What up? What up? What up? Y'all know what this is. It is us. We are back. And this is Behind the Brand. And I'm your man, Leo Brown. And there is also Mr. Chris Moore, Carolina Blue Cigars, and the wonderful and lovely, as always, Miss Maisha,
Hi
Sisters of the
guys.
Leaf. How are you? Power to the
That was
people. We
What's
start
up?
we starting off strong.
Power to the
as
Starting
per
off strong
usual.
today.
As per
Oh man,
usual.
this is
Starting off
great. This
strong.
so what's good, man? It's been what, a week. We haven't seen each other. We haven't been here. What's
Don't
good?
lie. Don't lie on there. Don't lie on there. I think we
What's
was on the
good?
phone yesterday for no
We
less than 4 to 6 hours. Don't lie.
we haven't been here in a week.
Oh,
See, you gonna get me
That's
started.
how rumors get started. Get started by the billion people.
I told you we gonna get Chris on the sound bites, dude.
Right?
He's got the most random songs
I
in his heart. You always have a random ass song in your heart,
I
and I
ain't
dig
seen
it.
y'all in a week.
You know
I
what
ain't
happened
seen
when you
y'all in
when you was
10 hours.
bored as a kid.
Yeah. Were you an only child, Chris?
Hell no.
Don't say that with such fervor.
I'm the
Right?
oldest. I'm the oldest of five.
You didn't, okay. What's the difference between you and number two?
3 years.
Age difference. Oh yeah, you was having
Three.
imaginary friends for 3 years, nigga.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, you was
Yeah.
you
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 was
was
making
alone,
up
but you wasn't
songs and
alone.
Mm, mm.
I
Look,
Oh
know,
I
I
can't
know
man.
remember.
what it is.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
What is going on, y'all? We hope that you guys are ready today. Uh, Man, I mean, I went all the way to Atlanta, almost 2 weeks ago now, and met some beautiful women, uh, the Kammer Avenue ladies,
Okay,
and I
okay.
can't wait to bring these ladies on. Mother daughter
Hmm.
duo that there's no other
Mother
vibe like I've ever
daughter,
seen. There's no other
mother
vibe I've ever seen like
daughter.
this. You know, what I mean, it's crazy. It's one thing to go to work every day and work with people, but it's another thing when you got to work with your mama or your mama got to go to work with her daughter. I'm telling you, it's got
That
to be
shit.
crazy.
I
I can
couldn't
do
do it.
God
that.
bless them. God bless them
Yeah,
both.
I couldn't do that.
I
I'd be done
love
choke
I
my
love my
child.
mama, but hell no. I'd be like, you can have all this shit. I'm out.
Yeah,
Ain't no way in
look,
hell.
let me tell you. Yeah, let me tell you something. Get the hell away from me.
In
This is not
hell,
gonna happen.
earth, heaven, ain't no way.
But you know what?
Look, you work from the house.
They do it and they do it
From your
well.
house
They
in
do
another
it well,
state.
and I cannot wait because they are not only beautiful women, they are smart women, smart business women, and I can't wait to get into some of that stuff, man. So, Maisha, what's been going on with you over the week, man?
You know what I was thinking about? We made it to the end of January 2021. You know,
Oh damn.
minus 45,
Who? Who that? Who?
minus 45.
Who?
45 plus
45.
one.
Well,
I
don't
thought it
make
was
no difference
44,
then.
then we went to 46.
We went from 44 to 46. That's right. We had four
So
leap
yeah,
years
yeah.
that
It
we're going
says
to ignore, you know. But
that motherfucker. That motherfucker.
well, hello, Brenda. Brenda's so lovely.
That is my
Hello,
mother.
Brenda
Today is her
Brown.
birthday.
Happy
That's your
birthday,
mom.
Brenda.
That is mama.
You know, my yeah, that's right. My aunt name is Brenda Brown. You my ass again.
Brenda Brown. They call you BB, Brenda. Let me know they call you
Yeah,
BB.
it's funny because they do.
Well, I mean, it's almost
BB. Hey
obvious,
BB.
but
Oh,
hey,
oh
BB,
BB.
go ahead and grab me a soda out the ice
Oh
box.
BB.
Hey, BB.
Oh man, y'all are
Oh
too
BB.
funny, man. My mama is my life. She is my lifeline. I don't know if I could work with my mama. I can tell you that right now. I don't know if my
That's what I'm
mom could work with me.
saying.
That's
So it
I think
doesn't
that's
even
true.
really, you're right. It
I
doesn't
can't
even
work
really
with my mom.
matter what your relationship is, whether it's strong or estranged.
Hmm.
It's still your mother. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Do you
Hmm.
want to be taking advice and yelling at your place of work or your business? People
All
do it now. People do it.
all damn day. All damn day. work, home.
God bless him. God bless him. What do we know?
Right.
Shit.
What do we know?
Don't
I
know
like your
nothing.
sweatshirt there, Leo.
Thank you. Thank you. This was made about 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Is that
maybe.
is that a throwback? You
No,
trying to
this
show me
is
your
this is
nipples,
one of the
Chris? What you
original.
doing?
Yeah,
You
y'all. So
trying to
you
show me
see
your
Chris over here
nipples?
rubbing.
You get my shirt up here. Let me
You don't
see
know
what
where the
the hell.
camera. You don't know where the camera is.
Hell no. I'm acting dexterous.
And you know, oh my God, I can't. You're welcome, Brenda.
Well, Chris,
Morning,
my
Leo. What are we?
man.
Chopped liver? Is Leo the only motherfucker you see, Chris? Just kidding.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Love you.
Yeah.
Love you,
As
Chris.
here is Alicia
Hi,
saying hello,
Alicia.
everyone. I love Miss Alicia. Alicia's my girl. She is
I love me some
she
Alicia too.
she's
That's my girl.
she
We
is
ain't never met,
straightforward.
but
She is straightforward. We never met in person, but we've done a Zoom call, stuff like that. She's a straightforward person. She tell it like it is, put it out there, and still have fun with it. So I love a person like that. That's a good mind, man. That's a good mind.
that's true.
So we got it. I think we were talking about it, Maisha. It seemed like for the past 3 damn weeks, we have been running into people dying every damn week.
Oh,
And here we are again. We've lost one of the greatest women that I
most
have ever
iconic.
seen act in the most, and I can say it this week, one of the most activist women, black
That's right.
women
Mm.
in the acting community, Miss Cicely Tyson. Uh,
Rest
she
in heaven,
recently passed.
Cecily. Rest in
Yeah,
heaven.
she recently passed on 28th, just a couple of days ago, and one of the things that if you don't know about Cicely Tyson, you should know about Cicely Tyson, is that she had respect not only for herself, but for the black community in whole. She never took a demeaning part, ever. She would rather pass
It's very true.
than,
Very
yeah, she
true.
would
She
rather
wouldn't. She
pass.
wouldn't. She wouldn't take the role if she didn't agree with it. That's very true.
Right. Yeah, she did not play, and my dad,
To the end,
he
guys. I mean, Cecily Tyson. Sorry to interrupt you. Cecily Tyson was working last year. She was doing interviews. Well, okay,
Mhm.
let me just. You about to spit this out about what's recent with her? Maybe you don't know
Go
this
ahead.
yet. First of all, this is what I heard. She wrote a memoir, right?
Yeah.
That that dropped last Tuesday.
Wow.
She
And that
was
I did not
she
know.
was she was doing a press junket, which is virtual, obviously because of the pandemic. She was doing
Hmm.
press junkets with the major shows this week to
I
promote
heard that.
her book this week.
I didn't know it was for a
So
book though.
if you see a really recent interview with her, it was probably done last week. GMA, I think Gail interviewed her, Bevy
She
Smith.
did
These are all
she did an
very recent.
interview the day she did an interview the day before she died.
She was doing interviews all week. She was on Kelly and
Crazy.
Ryan the day before she passed.
Crazy. That's what it was.
I
That's what
don't
it
even
was.
think they got a chance to air it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but maybe
Yeah, they
somebody
always
out there
delayed.
will
Yeah.
correct me. But
Yeah.
is that crazy? So my point is that she worked till the end. This is
You
Right.
who
gotta
we
do
should
it.
be modeling ourselves after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
Hmm.
96 years old. What a special
she
woman.
lived.
And then when you talk to other people that knew her, nothing but nice things to say. What can you say? You know what I'm
See you,
saying?
mama. I'll talk to you later. Happy birthday.
Bye, Brenda. Happy birthday.
Mom, baby.
So
But
So
I just wanted to
she
add that.
got
It's
an honorary.
crazy.
She got an honorary Tony though.
No, for what? Oh, just for her career?
Yeah, for a career.
Very nice.
Honorary
She's never
Tony.
earned one from
they should have
a
Right.
been
movie
giving her
or.
one.
Exactly.
Shit.
Exactly.
Oh, that no, that ain't cool.
That's not cool. That's
That
not
ain't
cool.
Yeah,
cool.
they should be giving her. See that's the thing about when it's my little I do this with my family too. We always like wait till everybody pass away, then we start to come out with all just do it now. Why they enjoy it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Give them all the accolades now while they still alive and they can treasure it. Now they go,
Right.
it's
Somebody
postmodern.
mama will be like,
Everybody.
well, let me work with you then.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
one of
they come
her
on.
one of her
You got
most
this
famed
fancy cigar
movies
brand. How
was
come I can't get no job there?
You want a job?
Talking about your mother.
right,
No,
right.
she can't work. No.
You ain't working with your mama, Chris.
Like you can
Look
take
at it.
But
yeah, you can take vacation now. Go ahead. Be all right.
you know, one of her
You
most
just
famous
got
movies,
vacation
man,
time the whole time you work here.
Mm.
was the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman.
Oh,
That
that was
was
nice. I like that movie.
That's
yeah,
right.
that was
I like
probably
that.
one
Should
of
have got an Emmy
her
for that.
most famed movies. Yeah, yeah, she did.
Yeah, yeah. And Harriet
She
Tubman.
was
That was
also
good too.
she was also in a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You know, Tyler Perry.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, yeah. She was
Um,
in a lot of his
Oh
movies.
yeah, Tyler Perry loved him some Cecily.
right, yep. And she was also, ironically, in How to Get Away with Murder a couple of throughout the years. So you know,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
had
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
She
she's had
was.
a very
Yeah,
full career, man. I mean, she started back in
Hmm.
1948. That's when she started acting.
yeah.
So
They had some.
just
I saw some old clips of her the
Oh,
other
that
day.
explains why she didn't get no Emmy. But the latter years, she should have been given an Emmy.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, for the latest, especially after. Yeah, yeah. Was she in Roots too?
So no, she wasn't in Roots. No,
She
no,
She
she
was
had
in Roots. Oh yes, she was.
she was in Roots.
so I got the
I,
Sounder, the
I think you better
autobiography
get on
of
the
Miss
Googler.
Jane Pittman, oldest living
She's
Confederate
from
widow
Roots.
tells all, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Let's see, maybe I need to check Google.
I think you
Bougie.
need to get on the Googler. If I'm not mistaken, she was in Roots. You know how y'all Southern people say root,
Roots.
root.
All right, thanks, Alicia. Thanks for checking that out. Thank you very much. So, yes, so I am mistaken. My apologies, my dear people.
All
But
good.
you
All good.
you know, we also, if any basketball lovers are out there, man, you know, you definitely heard the news. It was breaking to me because I think Maisha told me and Chris while we was on the phone is John Chaney.
Oh, rest
John
in peace.
Chaney.
Look at that. Look at
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
the
That's one of
the
his better moments, yes?
oh hell yeah, that's probably Temple versus Duke probably. That dude was one of the greatest coaches. Not only did he coach basketball, he made men. You know, he made men. He took boys and turned them into men during his program. So you know, I love whenever I can see somebody positive, somebody doing something positive for the community to turn out some great men. You know, we're not going to talk about Bill Cosby, but you know, John Chaney did what he was supposed to do, how he was supposed to do it. So, you know, his career, you know, I mean, I can't remember how many times him and Mike Krzyzewski met, and you know, during the Final Fours and stuff like that. But just a tremendous man in his efforts to actually, like I say, turn young men into grown men in the end. So, rest in peace, my man John. Rest in peace. I mean, great career.
Rest in heaven.
Man,
Yeah, everybody live
1932.
over, everybody live
1932.
over 80 years old. They had a good ass life. That's what I can say. We
Man, why
past
you got to
80
be like
years
that,
old.
man?
I'm just saying, because you know, we supposed to look 72 or is the average for American anyway. So anybody
Your
over
audio kind of
80,
jacked up, Chris.
no, I'm saying that's a great life. I want to live to be 80. I don't want to go before that.
I'm saying
I
your
want to
audio
leave
kind of
in.
jacked up.
Oh, my audio contacted. Oh, damn, I don't know why.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that
Yeah, you
better?
sound like a
But
robot.
Hello?
no. But
I might lose y'all for a second too. Let me hop on this Wi-Fi here.
so no,
Hello?
John's overall record was 741 and 312. So you know he had a glorious career in the basketball world, and you know I mean he's been to God, what was it? Let me see. Geez, 7 Division two tournaments. 6 um, A10 tournaments, um, awards out of the Yin Yang, ABC Coach of the Year in '88, AP Coach of the Year in '88, and UPI Coach of the Year in '88 as well. So you know he's had a full career when you look back on what a coach is supposed to do. how he's done it, and yeah, man, Jahar, rest in peace. Great dude,
Rest in
and
peace.
yeah, and my girl is in humbly deep, humbly deep. What's going on, sis? Hope
Humbly
everything is
deep.
well
What's
with you.
up?
Yeah, don't nobody mess with humbly. Humbly is real. So let's go ahead and get everybody going and bring in the guest of the show. Chris, you back with us now?
How that audio sound this time?
Audio is perfect, my brother. Audio is perfect. So let's go ahead and get these fabulous ladies in that some of you guys have might not have seen before, might not have met, but this is a mother daughter duo like I've never seen before. Um, Great women, love to have fun, talk a lot of trash. I think that they can hang with us any day of the week. It was so fun to go to Atlanta to finally meet these ladies. And I want you guys all to please stand up, get up out your damn chairs, clap your hands, stomp your feet, and welcome in the ladies of Kammer Avenue.
Put your hands together.
Yes, put your hands together. Ladies, you guys are on
You're
mute.
on
Let me go
mute.
ahead and go ahead and unmute yourselves.
I'm gonna extend my clapping.
Can you
It's
hear
in
us?
the
There we
clapping.
go. Can you hear us? Hello.
Yes, we hear you. We hear
Hi,
you. What's
ladies.
going on?
Hello.
I don't know who's
How's
more excited.
everybody
I'm
doing?
excited to have some sisters of the leaf on this show.
Listen, we're
Thank you for
honored and
coming.
excited to be on the show. I'm a little nervous
Thank
to
you
let
for
you know.
coming.
And I already started drinking a little early, so who knows?
Oh, wait a minute. But see, it's a few hours ahead of me, so you guys can drink.
Yeah,
Get
oh, yeah,
lit.
it's lunchtime now for us. It's 2:00.
Yeah, but I don't scare easily. It's 11.
I know that's right, girl.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, got the
So
dog.
one of the things I can say is that if you guys haven't figured out by now, these ladies are a ball of fun. So I'm going to introduce Jennifer, which is in the black shirt, and Miss Anita, which is in a gray colored shirt. Anita and Jennifer,
Nice
how y'all
shirt.
doing?
Man, blessed, happy, excited, good.
I miss y'all already. I
Miss
had a
you too,
ton of fun with
man.
y'all. I think we spent like 3 days together out of the 5 that I was there, and it was just tremendously fun, tremendously
Awesome.
fun. So
Hey, Leo,
I can't
Good
wait.
times.
I got some Henny. I got some Coke.
What?
But we'll get
That
into
is
that
the
later.
inside
I'll say
thing.
all I need you to do
No, we
is
can get into that
push the
right
button.
now.
Just push
We
the
can get
button.
into that right now.
No, no,
No,
no,
right
because we
now.
got
Tell me what it
no,
is. I need to know. What's the
I
Henny
know,
right
right?
no.
here? And the Coke over.
I'm
Did
not.
somebody have some
Listen,
Coke in their cup here?
listen. I am not. I am not messing with anything that has to do with Hennessy and Coke right now.
Ginger
Damn,
ale.
Oh, so
she
you
done
were the
took.
Whatever you
problem.
need.
I
Just
mean,
push the button.
just push
It
the
was not
button.
me. It was a mutual person that met us at Highland Cigar Lounge, and I will not bring up
Nameless.
any names.
No names. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank,
Okay.
At least she ain't say
look
Jack
at
and Coke.
look at what
Hey, it
Candy
don't
already
matter what
said.
she said though,
Hi,
Chris, because
Candy.
whatever you needed, she had it.
All you
Trust
had
me.
to do is push the button.
You just had to push the button.
So y'all got the mobile lounge. She had the alcohol lounge.
Right.
She had a mobile.
I catch on quick. Okay. Okay. And she don't want to be named because it sounds like somebody I need to know.
Oh
Yeah.
man, she is hilarious.
Those 3 days was a
Hey,
lot of
Chris, one of the
fun.
things I'll tell you, brother, is that it was not a threat with the Hennessy, brother. It was one of those that you have to run away from, Hennessy's.
You're not ready. You're not gonna be
Okay.
ready. Ever
Okay.
ready.
And I'm telling
I'm
you,
never
because I
ready
think
for
I said it
Hennessy.
again, I was like,
I'm
no.
bad.
That
I'm
sound
bad
like
with
some
hen.
damn moonshine.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Sound like you was
I'm
drinking
bad with
some.
the
Hey,
hen.
so ladies, thank you
Who
guys
that?
for joining
Somebody
us.
got some
We're
background.
gonna go
Okay, let
ahead
me.
and really get the yeah, I think that's you that's got the background. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Maisha had
Yes.
something that
Let's.
she wanted to
I had a little something that you
she
guys
wanted
can
to
play along if you want, but this is gonna be my thing with the SOTLs, right?
Okay.
You guys
hmm
look beautiful so far. I can see you from the waist
Who
up.
that? Who that?
Oh,
I think
somebody
it
got it
might be
on
us.
twice.
It's moving.
hmm
You
Two
guys
Hang on, I'll
have
phones.
take care of it.
two two
Is
phones
that
going on. Maybe
better?
mute one.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mute one. Yeah. Yeah, you can mute
All
one.
right,
You be
Maisha, I'm
good.
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. So yeah, you guys look beautiful from the waist up, but I like to do a little shoe cam, please.
Shoe cam? Oh
Yeah,
man.
man.
Let me see. Okay.
Shoe cam.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
some
Okay. Let's talk
Tim's
about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. TMs. What was, I missed
Mama
the shoe. I
had
only
on
saw the
Uggs, I
bottom of your
think.
shoe. What's it?
What you got
Oh
on,
Mama had
Mama? You ain't
no.
got
Uggs.
no outros on,
Hey,
you?
listen,
You ain't got
Mama
no
got on some
outros on, dude.
orthopedic shoes because I done had surgery. I got to keep the feet
She
right.
got outros on. She got outros on.
They're called Z coils. So if you stand a lot or if you're in the medical field, they're good so that they take the tension off of your legs, so you don't have
Outros.
varicose veins
Outros.
or surgery.
Outros.
And
Yeah.
if you're trying
Got
to
it.
get your
Got it. So this
snapback
is
for the spring and summer,
what are those? That's why
they're
I
called
asked.
Z
If you guys
coils.
are on your feet all day, I wanted to know which shoe you chose to stand up in mostly all day, and I was curious if one of them was like a Crocs or something that keeps you, like you said, no tension, won't
Right.
hurt your back. Good for you.
Right.
I like the Tims though.
I gotta represent the Midwest.
Sometimes you just gotta
Always
put
gotta keep
on
my
a Tim.
peanut butters.
Okay. Well, I just like to start off with a little shoe cam, just so we can, you know what? Because we get dressed from head to toe,
Mm-hmm.
mostly. You know what I'm saying? So see, you guys look beautiful here, but like just to get all in your business, let's see what you got on your
That's
feet.
all right. That's all right. Bring some. Bring it on. I'm all right with you getting in my
Uh-oh.
business. I ain't
Oh,
saying no.
damn.
I might do that.
Mm-mm.
Let me get
Mm-mm.
comfortable. Let me get comfortable.
Hey, Chris, I ain't got 771, brother. I can't do it.
We ain't got
I
that
heard about the
777
First of all, Leo, you just
I'm
71.
said
doing the SO.
771.
We ain't got that 777
No,
I
9211. We
heard
ain't got
about
that.
the 771. Now that I know your half of the mortgage, let's get into it. Let's
No,
get
not
into it.
half the mortgage. That's right. I need all of it if I can get it, but I'll take half.
That's for the
Oh,
whole
man.
thing, sis.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm not messing
Well,
with y'all.
see, then when these young men keep coming at me because they want to treat me like a cougar, I'm trying to fit them in.
No, you look like
the
you're
right
26.
type of budget.
That's why they're coming at you.
Cause what?
You
'Cause
look like
why?
you're 26. That's why they're coming at you.
Come on, girl. Thank you. I try.
Did she
I
just
got
do
my
the
little
hand
haircut
job?
today. It
Did
ain't
you
working.
just hand job? Did you? You've been watching them, ain't you? You've been watching them videos, ain't you?
Oh, man.
Don't let me catch
That's
a
why they
busted
come.
on the damn IG.
Catch one.
Boy, if I
Catch
see
one.
Oh wait,
if
you
I
be
see
doing
a
the
busted
busted
from Miss
challenge?
Anita,
No. I'm not.
No.
I'm not that bold yet.
Okay, because I've been watching these hand job shit. I'm like, people
I'm gonna stay in my lane.
people gonna be out
and
doing
come
this
back.
in the clubs later. I'm like, what
Okay.
they gonna be flagging off deadlines and shit?
She better not.
We gonna be in the club like this,
Okay.
doing
So go ahead, say it.
hand
Let's see. What's up,
jobs
Cigar?
and shit. Like, what the fuck? Come here,
That's
come
directing. She's
here.
directing.
Hey, so
she bringing in
Leo,
the
before we
plane.
get started though, real quick, I
Yo.
want to just say happy birthday to your mom and
Thank you.
Miss
Thank you.
BB. And
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to being able to get to meet her if I even have to come to LA. She my new sister.
Mom's
I
close
love
to you. She's
that.
actually in Maryland.
I think she's on your
So
side of the world, though.
it's not,
Yeah, she in Maryland.
yeah, she's in Maryland, so she's real close.
We go over there and get some
Yeah,
of that
she's real close.
blue bread.
Nice.
Yes,
I
yes,
missed
yes,
that.
yes.
I missed that.
So Maisha, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start the show as we normally do. We've got the shoe cam out the way, but we have something that we have been starting, Anita and Jennifer, and it is actually called Say Word. Now, I will let
Say
Maisha
word.
introduce what Say Word means. Say word.
Say
Maisha, tell us
word.
all about Say Word.
Say word. Word. Okay, we're just going to use one word.
Word.
We're going to use a word that we probably will use often throughout this lively interview. However,
Okay.
whenever one of us uses the word, take a motherfucking sip.
Oh,
of your drinking drink.
oh, let
Of
me go
your
ahead
Get
and
it
drink.
in.
pull up then.
Yeah, because I might have
Uh,
to look, and if it has to do with a right or wrong, then I'm gonna probably have to fill mine all the way up to the
It's
top.
no, it's a word.
Oh damn.
Okay,
no,
so
no,
we're
no.
gonna
I
It's a
use.
said if it
word.
Let
has
me
to do with a right or wrong.
tell you what the word is. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, we may or may not use it so much. The word is lounge.
Yeah,
So,
we ain't
So
using that motherfucker
Okay,
today.
shit.
Yeah, we
we're
ain't
gonna
using
use the word lounge because
Okay.
you guys have a mobile and online. Drink up, drink up. Mobile
drinking
and
it is.
online lounge.
So no matter who says the word
Oh, we're sipping
lounge,
on
we must
red.
all
I see what
drink.
you're doing. I see what you're
Oh,
working
okay.
with.
Okay.
Yes,
So I'm
yes,
gonna
yes.
pour
What up,
mine.
Brat?
you.
I
Don,
feel
do
like
you
I
like it?
should have
Wazoo.
came with me some real drinks. This wine ain't
No,
gonna get it.
no, you good.
Look at her trying to calm
Oh,
me
you just
down
have
already.
heavy
I
sips,
don't
baby.
get it. I'm sorry.
Trying to get the damn thing here right.
I know.
Just heavy
Listen,
sips.
I just told her to fill my
Just,
glass all the way to the rim.
Oh
just
Lord.
keep
Mama,
pouring.
you ain't supposed to get drunk before the end of the show. You just supposed to sip it, sip.
Well, the next show
Hey,
I'm
hey,
on, I'm gonna
Leo,
be
mind your
drunk.
own
How
business.
Oh,
about that? I'm gonna be
Right? Yeah.
good
Let
and
me stay where
ready.
I'm at. Let me stay in my place. Go ahead, Mama. Go on,
let me
put
say
it
my
in.
place.
Go in there and
Go
put it
go
in there, mama.
go on, put it
That's all
in, Mama.
right.
Go ahead.
Go
Oh
ahead,
Let's
take
see
it to
man.
what
the
you
So
guys
take it to the
are.
back.
What do you guys?
Take
What
it
are
to
you
the
guys
store.
smoking?
So I have Carolina Blue Bahike, and then she
I'm
had.
sorry, I can speak for myself. I
Oh
have
damn.
Carolina Blue Havana. I love it,
Excellent. Excellent
but I'm
choices,
not
guys.
representing
and
like I normally do. Today was a quick morning, and I just went left instead of right. So I apologize that I'm not representing Leo today. He sent me a nice cap in the mail, and I forgot to
Oh,
put it on.
nice.
It's
This is more
okay,
than enough
mama.
representation. Yeah,
That's
I think
Yeah.
you're
that's why
good.
we don't work with the mamas. Cause they on time. They on time.
it's all good.
They
Now,
always
Did
what
you guys hear
forgetting.
us talking about that? Like,
They
there's, I
always
don't,
forgetting something.
I don't think that
What's up,
there is
him?
any amount of money
Yeah.
for me to work with my
Mm,
mother. I love you,
mm-mm.
mom. She might see this one day. I love you, mother.
I love
But
my
there's
mama
no amount
too.
of money
Love my
for me
I
to
mama.
be like,
always love my
Oh, my
mama.
bad.
She my
She's my
favorite
It's
girl.
not
favorite
as bad
girl.
as you think, though.
But
So you
she
You only
don't
get
gets
feel
on
one.
my
alone.
goddamn nerves when I'm
I
always
don't know what's
home.
going on with the Tourette's that's going on with Carolina Blue. I don't know what's happening with the Tourette's.
I was singing my mama song. I was singing the mama song. The mama
Well, Jennifer says it's not that bad.
I don't think it's
Good,
that bad.
good,
We have our
good,
moments, like any mother daughter, but
good.
for the most part,
Only when I'm acting as her business partner. We can't stand each other. But
song.
Really? That's
So
interesting.
as long as I
so
can be
let's
mom and her kicking partner, man, we get along like four flat tires all day, every day. But let me
well
approach her as a business
let's
partner, I'll be ready to choke this heifer.
Let's
Got it.
let's drive down
damn.
that
Okay,
road on
so
them
here
four
we
Got it.
go.
flat
Okay.
tires.
Okay.
Here we
Okay.
go. Y'all buckle
Okay.
up.
I
I
thought she
told
was
y'all to
gonna go
buckle
there.
up.
I thought she was gonna turn into Wayne Brady for a second. So I choke a bitch. I feel you. I know you would
Right?
never do
No,
it,
no, no. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't
but
gonna do
I
that
feel
to
you.
her.
Yeah,
But I'll be
I feel
ready to
you.
choke
I
her.
feel you. Yeah. Well, you probably gonna choke her
So
when she don't make
let's
her bed
dive
either.
into that.
So what's the difference?
Wait a minute, what was that?
I said you're probably ready
It's
to choke her
Chris
when she
what?
don't do the dishes or make her bed either. Same thing.
Oh, no, 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 no. See, I live with her. So whatever she does in her house, that's her business. I can
Okay.
speak to it, but that's all
Sure.
I can do. Then I have to quickly realize and remember that I live with her, that's her place.
I know
Well,
we
that's
didn't say the
nice.
word lounge,
Oh
Somebody
damn.
but
get
I need you to
Somebody.
work on that
Okay. I see how
because
this gonna work for you. This gonna work
Hmm
because
for you,
hmm
Jennifer.
live with your mother and work with your mother, see her all day. I think that deserves a drink.
Hey,
Lounge,
we
lounge, 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 lounge. I
hey
think Jennifer
Leo,
wants this
we
interview
need to
over.
start sending her some bottles.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
Hell, I'm gonna have to find something to send them.
I'm
Cause
gonna have to
you know
send you
what? I
some.
actually
Send
I
you
want to
some
talk about that a little
1888.
bit.
I'm gonna have to
I
send
like
you an
brown.
1888.
I like brown.
I
It's good.
I want
It's
to
good.
actually I want to talk about that for a second too because you know, as we were saying earlier, is that, you know, I don't know if I could work with my mom. You guys have been doing this for a couple of years now. Let's talk a little bit about not just the relationship of mother and daughter, but like you brought up, Anita, the business side of things. How is that actually working out for you guys? I mean, and you don't have to go into any detail that you don't want to, but how is it working alongside your daughter, and daughter, how's it working alongside mom?
Okay, so I'm sorry. I'll let you go first.
I think it's going well because we both found what we're good at and we work that, and we try not to step on each other's toes. And, you know, she gives me the confidence to do what it is I'm supposed to do. So I help do our social media, and I do our ordering for our products and things like that. And then she's more of our admin. So she makes sure our things are paid, that we're filling out our paperwork, you know, that we're doing everything that we're supposed to. So for me, I feel like, you know, once we drew the line and determined, okay, you manage this, I manage that, and you go do that, then it works out well. Now, I'm gonna let her
So are we
say.
talking? So this is the business side of things right now, right?
Yes, this is the business side of things.
Okay. All right, Mama, let's get to the business side.
So you want my portion of the business side? Well,
Brad, you can go to hell, by the way.
It do look like you on Doughboy's porch. That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious.
I felt in the beginning that it's just difficult at times because one, we're two alpha women. I raised Jennifer as a single parent, and I used to bust my ass working 2 jobs to help her through college, as well as making sure that she had what she needed when she went to high school, grade school. So teaching her how to be an independent woman and strong and on her own feet, and to depend on just herself. Now to have me staring at me,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
me being very independent,
Yeah.
looking at me, it's a little
Yeah.
difficult at times because I want her to understand that when I speak to her as a business partner, that remove me as your mom and look at me now as your partner. Because if it wasn't your mother, and let's just say you were a partner with someone else, sometimes being in business with partners, they don't appreciate the fact that you can be real, that you're expressive, that you're going to be honest. So giving her that at times, I feel as though she doesn't know how to reverse that hat and see me as her partner and not her mom.
You know, I
So
think
Well, I
some of
like
that
that. I
may
think you're
actually
right.
be, I think some of that may be is that you guys not only work together, but you live together too. So that combination, I think in itself is
yeah,
probably kind
Because
of
you
hard
take
to
work
detach.
home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
detach. I can understand that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it,
yeah.
and now being on that other side where we live together, so I'm sorry, girlfriend, Maisha.
Maisha?
Yes, so she can understand women being in the
Maisha.
same house under the same roof for more than a year. My time has my time expired a long time ago. So trying to get our business together
Got it.
and trying to get it where we want it
Yeah.
to be, is very difficult. So when you want that one-on-one time and you want that spooning and that cuddle time,
Yeah.
this is her house, and she's like, well, Mom, I feel uncomfortable. I don't want my friends to stay the night. I'm like, shit, this your house. You don't expect
Spooning
no
and
attention,
cuddling.
honey. I can go to my room and cut on some music, and I can find me some Netflix or something. You'll be all
Mama,
right.
let me tell you something
Yeah.
right
There
now.
you
Mama,
go.
let me tell you
There you
something
go.
right now.
You
Let me
just
tell you.
you just tell
There
Leroy
you go.
tell Leroy come on over too. Y'all do it together.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, let me tell you
Why
something.
is his
You
name
can't cut the
Leroy?
Long as
you can't cut the
Leroy
TV up loud
understands that
enough.
when he come in and start parking his shoes, that he got to pay Mama's half of the rent.
771.
Oh,
Yeah.
771
771.
11.
There we go.
Yeah.
You can do it, Christy. That's what I'm talking about.
Lounge,
Oh
lounge.
hell,
Just
y'all
say
are too
lounge,
much.
Jennifer. Jennifer,
Okay,
lounge,
lounge.
Well,
lounge, Jennifer. Just.
Lounge. Lounge.
I'm just saying. But honestly, if I wasn't in business with my mother, I wouldn't have a partner. I would just do a business by myself. And as much as she say that we fight, I think that's a compliment to her though, because as she mentioned, she raised me to be a strong, independent woman that can stand on my own, can think for myself. So sometimes I think for her, or for us, I ain't gonna say for her, it can be challenging when you are an alpha and you're used to
Yeah.
dictating things, and now you have to share an opinion, or there's a different view, because sometimes we have different ideas or views on
Sure.
how we want to do things, and then coming together and making it work. But we always do. I enjoy it. I think it's dope being able to say that I work with my mother, or my mother is my partner. A lot of the times when people see us here at the lounge, they never think
Mother daughter.
mother daughter.
And they never think that women run the humidor either. Sometimes they'll be like,
so who you working
or
for?
who are you working for,
Yeah.
or who's running the humidor? Can I get some
Right.
help? Like,
Yeah.
we're running the humidor, babe.
Yeah.
You're looking at who's running the humidor.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good segue because we are always very interested, especially me myself. I started this organization, Sisters of the Leaf, about 5 years ago, and that was just 5 years ago. So we're not always as welcomed in our beloved cigar community
That is so true.
as educators, as experienced smokers, or just having a little knowledge. How are you guys received mostly on a day-to-day basis?
I would say right now, are following those that follow us. A lot of love, lots of love. We have some that are true. Shout out to Candace, love you, babe. We have Leo, we got Chris. I mean, just
Now me,
naming a
now
few.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So, but so
who
I
you?
mean,
Who
those
who
that
who the hell is you?
I'm sorry.
Who the hell
he
is
he
you?
has Tourette's. I told you
You better ask somebody. You know,
he has Tourette's.
771 is who I am.
No, not you.
Oh,
My
my
Oh.
bad. Okay, I'm bad.
Listen, she always
See, that's the problem right there.
Lounge,
That's the problem
lounge,
right there.
lounge,
she be on
lounge.
Take it to the
mid
lounge.
all
That's
the
the damn
time,
problem.
Man.
She be all
She
to
said
the
you
right
ask
field.
somebody.
But so I think I can recall when I first started, or when I first went to my first lounge, which was actually here in Georgia. I went to Oscars over on what was that, Cascade, Camp Creek. It's not open anymore, but when
I was gonna
first
say,
went in
call them
there,
out, then sis, call them out, but they don't.
yeah. But that's the first lounge I went to, and when I went in there,
She said lounge.
you get the looks and stuff, and they're like, okay, what is she
God
doing?
damn, y'all alcoholics.
We are
7 days a week.
7 days a week. But now it's like when they
Wow.
come in and they come into the humidor and they're looking for something. They don't expect us to walk in, and then they don't expect us to be able to
Speak to the item.
speak to the cigar or pull the notes out, or even like Leo, I'm trying to get like you and say, oh, well, this pairs well with this, or what are you drinking? Why are you shaking your head?
That's going backwards. Don't be like me. I'm telling you, don't do that.
Don't hustle backwards. You hustling
You're
backwards.
gonna set yourself up for
You gotta
failure.
aspire to be good and then be better, right?
Right.
I love you.
But
I
I
appreciate it.
think we get a lot of amazement that we're women and that we know what we're speaking about, and our selection is I think we have a good selection. We have something that can meet everybody's palate, from the novice to a person that's been smoking for years. Now, it may not be a Cohiba or something exotic like that, but we have nice. I guess you would consider like what someone called domestic cigars. Oh, those are domestic, but we have something for everybody.
They be coming in like that. They be
You
coming
got
in
them
acting like that.
Cubans.
They
You got them
wouldn't know a
Cubans.
Cuban.
Uh-oh.
I think we lost them.
There they go.
They put
Sorry, I
They're
those
got
back.
a call.
Cubans.
There we
You
go.
got you got you
They
got
just slap them in the
you got
face.
them Cubans.
Oh
There,
my.
look, there you go. I'll be like, yeah, we got those
Hey,
Cubans. As
uh,
soon as you can bring them across the border to us,
look,
we'll have them.
But no,
look.
my
I get
favorite
I,
thing
I
is
get that
okay.
all the time too.
Well, which Cuban or Cohiba do you like? And they be like,
They don't know.
they
Right.
don't. They don't.
All they looking for is that Cohiba, you know.
The label.
Right.
The label.
But you know
Right.
what I
Save your
find
label so
though?
you can.
There's a lot of men that are not as secure in the cigar industry as they play to be. I was
Right.
just at
Really? For real?
Highland, right? So Leo, when you and Candace was there, I got there late. Y'all had just left, but I ended up
Mhm.
staying for a little bit so I could work out some stuff. And this gentleman sat next to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've been smoking for years." I said, "Okay, well, what you smoking?" "Oh, I got a Olivia," was what he called it, Olivia A. I said,
Everybody
Yes,
says
I've
that.
had that. I've had the Olivia.
"No,
Oh, you have?
no."
You have the Olivia?
I know.
Really? You have? Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I haven't had that. I said, "I've had
Olivia.
an Oliva V or G or O." And then he's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's a V." And then he was like, "But you know, I really
Olivia
like
V.
those."
Olivia V.
Yeah, he's like, "I really like those Cohibas," and I'm like, "Which one?" You know, the
The
Churchill. I was like, "You know what? Go somewhere."
you know the
Bye bye.
yellow one.
Listen, when they come in and sometimes they'll ask for the tobacco, but they say, I need that tay back. You got the tay back? I'm like, okay.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
A tay
No.
A back.
Wait, I'm just gonna say lounge.
Come on now. Oh
The
God.
big
Damn,
Tay
mama.
back.
Y'all stop. You know we do our own language. You know we got our own language. That's slang.
We
Right.
do.
We
We
do.
do.
Stop
We
it.
do.
But you know, now being in the industry, now the thing that I
Olivias
find,
are good.
that
What'd you say?
Olivias are good.
The one thing that
Lucky
I
they
am
ain't
finding
say.
that's very
Lucky they say
interesting.
Olivia.
That's practically what they were saying.
That's what he
Was
was saying,
Olivia.
but it was, you
Right,
know,
Yeah,
he
right.
had a southern
that's
drawl.
practically
Right,
what he
right.
was saying.
Oh,
Olivia, I love it.
Jennifer say Southern
So
drawl. No, I can't help it. I'm sorry, I can't
I can't
help
help
it.
it.
No.
I can't help it.
I'm like, I'm sorry, is that what you say?
I'm a wrench around here and grab this. Okay, sorry. We
Yeah,
get
we're
sidetracked.
going way in another
We accept
direction.
it all. We accept it all.
Nothing against the Southerners.
So
We
what
love
about
y'all to death.
are you
Love
receiving
you to
you're
death.
receiving a level of respect as women, right? You know, because there are some men, women too, there's some men that will cross the line. Any experiences like that that I don't know, ask you out, ask you for your number or, you know,
Oh, oh
whatever.
Lord. Everybody
Grab
hold
your
tight.
ass,
Hold
hold
on.
your hand, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, sometimes that doesn't that's not necessarily bad, right? Because they're trying to get our attention. So
Right.
that means they come to the
Yeah.
humidor a little more
Oh,
often. They're gonna reach in that
Yeah.
pocket a little more often, which is not a
Yep.
bad thing for us.
Yep.
Well,
That's
she
right.
can
That's
she
right.
can speak for
so
herself. She can speak on her own experience on that. But
so you get
some that I get, they seem to feel like because they're already there, and we're trying to establish our business, it's like, let's exchange phone numbers so we can talk. Okay, so if I exchange phone numbers, what is it that you're expecting us to talk about? Because see, I'm expected to talk to you about the business that I'm trying to
That's
establish.
Skrilla.
at that 7-Eleven.
So they want to talk to me about the color panties I got on, and
771.
yeah,
At
hello,
771.
come with it, girl. So that's what I'm saying. So I mean, they want that kind of stuff. So it's like sometimes I meet the guys that want something in exchange. So if
Got it.
I'm not meeting if I'm not
Oh.
meeting them on their level, then they don't want to talk to me. They don't, they ain't calling me no more and stuff like that. But I'm like, you know what?
So they
I'm so
wanna.
glad I'm where I'm at in my life because I'm gonna say it. My daughter's gonna have a fit. When you done
Okay.
had as much penis as I have had,
Okay.
I don't give a damn about
Oh.
no
Oh
penis.
shit. Hey,
It's
whoa,
how
Talk
old
whoa.
you
That's
about
for
it.
the
how
Okay. So
old
that
you
Talk
are
so
about
is something
it.
hey.
different.
So
Talk
they
about it.
that's
Lounge.
the late
so
night.
they
That's
want
the
some
late
cootie
Lounge. She
cat
said lounge.
cigars. So
Come
they
on,
want.
Jennifer, just sip it through.
She said
Sip
want some
through it.
cootie
Sip
cat
through it,
I
baby.
just
cigars.
don't always
Okay,
keep
there you
it
go.
real. I talk with no chaser. I'm not afraid. I'm just not afraid.
Got it. And you know what? Let me
It
just
gotta
chime in
help
on
me
Cigar
to be
You
an
Brat,
ain't lying.
SOS.
because Cigar Brat
You ain't got
is
no
making a
ice in
point
that
here.
motherfucker.
No, I
He
don't.
says that
Every guy come to the lounge is not trying to hook up. Yeah, that's true.
You
every
gotta stop
guy coming
saying
to the
that
lounge
L
not trying to hook
word.
up, and we know that, and we know that. But I'm saying, in these circumstances, when they are trying to hook up or when they are trying to cross the line, that's what I wanted her to speak to, because I agree. We're not everybody's cup of tea. Most men do just want to come to the lounge to get away from their homes or works, and they want to just smoke. So not everybody's. I completely agree with you,
Yeah.
Cigar Brat. Not everybody, which I enjoy, which makes
So
me feel like
let's read.
we're all coming to do the same thing: is have a
Yeah,
Right.
cigar.
yeah.
So
Right.
I got a question. I got some questions.
Oh
Oh
Lord.
So
Lord, get your
let's
cup
go
ready.
back. Let's go back a little bit. So you mean to tell me they grab your ass so you can get some cigars?
You said what? Say it again, Chris.
They be asked what now?
They ass grabbing y'all they grab your ass to get some cigars?
Hell no, they don't grab her. I wish
She
somebody
didn't.
would. That's where
She
they
didn't
gonna get
say.
punched in the face
She
No,
didn't
no,
say
or
no.
nobody
kicked in the
grabbed her ass.
balls. We don't play
Oh,
that around here. We are women.
okay.
You will treat and respect us
I
as
was getting ready to
women.
say, God,
Yeah, no, no,
Mike
no.
said
They're
what
pineapple.
not
kind of
grabbing us.
fragadackle
They're
bullshit
not
going
grabbing us.
on in Atlanta?
But the conversation sometimes they go in that direction.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot of
Oh,
flirting.
Yeah.
You do
hey,
have some men that will try you,
I'm gonna
but
have to
that's
cancel
when
my
you come
trip.
back and say, you hit them with something, and they'll back off. Wait, I did miss something.
Well, let's just. I like to keep it real too. I feel like
Okay,
the
okay.
cigar lounge is no different than the grocery store. If a guy is trying to get your attention at the grocery store, he's going to try to
Yeah,
get your attention too at the cigar lounge. So it makes no difference the venue or the location. If they want to talk to
That's
you,
true.
you could be in a restroom line or the ATM line. It doesn't matter. So there's
Yeah.
there's no shade in that. I'm just people always ask me the same thing, guys. They ask me if guys cross the line. So I just want to know, you're in your own space. You guys got each other's back. I was just
absolutely.
curious, and I'm sure the people wanted to know, like, if people are treating you with the utmost of respect, but still trying to holler.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they
Okay.
still try to holler.
But now what I find that's funny is when now say if we go out and we try to network when we have time, we network together or whatnot. Jennifer and I will sit at the bar, or the men will come up and they start in on Jennifer. So they talk out loud about looking at her tatas and how she's a beautiful
Yep,
black girl. I mean black woman,
yep.
and the things I'll do to you. And then she'll look over at me and she'll say something like, "Mom, you want another drink?" And it'd be like,
Pineapples,
"Mom, oh, I'm
lounge.
so embarrassed. I've been talking to your daughter like that in front of you, and you didn't say anything." I'm just like,
Pineapples. Yeah,
Right,
y'all might need a
pineapple.
safe
But
word. Y'all need a
something
safe
Pineapples.
word.
happened to
Y'all need a
us
safe
that I
word.
Pineapples.
think is hilarious. Is
Pineapples.
like a guy, he'll try to he'll flirt with her or flirt with me first, and then let's say we don't reciprocate the feelings, so then they like, okay, well let me just move on to her. And I'm like, you realize that's my mom, or you realize that's my daughter, right? So you got to
Damn,
pick one. You can't
Sounds
have them
sounds like a
both.
good time.
yeah, they
And
try
Sounds
to
like
get
a
you
good
both
know,
of
time.
y'all
have
to the
her
house.
first. I definitely don't want
Sounds
you
trying to get
now.
that sounds like some fans only shit.
I'm with
But
Eric right now. Pine
it
apples.
happens. It happens.
Fine.
"Oh wait,
Apples.
Yes, Mike.
so Maisha,
Yeah.
ask. Oh, we doing lounge?
No,
Okay,
wait.
Terry
We said
Carver said lounge. I think she wanted to
Y'all
take
gonna have my ass
take a
drunk
breath.
in like 20
okay.
minutes.
right.
Now that you have hit that subject, Maisha asked Jennifer, what did she receive in the white bag?
What white
Oh
bag?
damn,
Wait a minute. Wait,
Jennifer.
wait, whoa,
Here
whoa, whoa, whoa,
recently.
whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Uh
Hold
You
oh.
on.
might
This
need
ain't
to
the
type
air out.
this motherfucker in.
This
Just
this
type
ain't
it
the
in.
air out there laundry show.
Look, not
This
Oh
is
no, I missed out. I
FAA,
missed the
I just
FAA,
said
question.
that.
FAA,
I missed the question,
FAA.
Anita.
Oh, ask her, what did she receive in the white bag?
Oh, do I need earmuffs?
I ain't even want let me cut my shit
Listen,
off.
you have got to ask her. This is another answer to
Jennifer,
your
Jennifer, what
question
the
in
hell you get
regards
in a
to the
white bag?
respect or the
Jennifer, please
flirtations
tell
that
me.
we
Please
did.
share. Please share
Oh,
with
I'm
us
Please
gonna
tell
tell
us.
you if she
Please,
don't.
Jennifer.
Oh God.
what
Okay. I don't.
was
I
in the
don't know
white
why this
bag.
came up, but there's someone that
Me either.
frequent that comes to our humidor quite often, and he thought that it would be appropriate to get me one of those whips,
Yeah.
and
You
then he
lying.
got me some handcuffs,
Oh
and then
damn.
he got me a ball gag.
Oh damn.
Now
You are
this
kidding.
is a customer.
It is a customer.
Now, why would they? No,
Everybody's like, what?
Oh wait,
but
wait.
why?
Hold on, Chris.
I'm so
Like
confused.
you.
Look, look. I'm gonna have to play the song by
What the
Snoop.
fuck?
Niggas ain't shit but some hoes.
Exactly. What's the fuck?
The O's and tricks.
That's just what I said. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm really confused by that. You mean to tell me you guys didn't have some kind of flirtatious conversation first, at least?
We had conversation, right? And okay. So this gentleman has never smoked a cigar before, and he said that he wanted a cigar. So every time he comes in, he always asks for a cigar. He never smokes the cigar, but he has this fetish about cutting stuff, right? And I noticed it, and I said, "You're into the BDSM or whatever you call it," and he's like, "Actually, I am." So then he then proceeded to then show me some of the things that he's interested in.
Oh, but this was
Pine
the
Oh
gift
damn.
for you
apple.
to take
So
home.
Right. For her to use
so y'all
probably.
gotta okay. So you so y'all
Not
got the
y'all.
Atlanta
Tell me the
Center
age bracket of
stalker.
this young man.
No, he's not young.
She said the age bracket.
She said of this young man though.
Leo,
I would.
I'm going
I
into the
was being
audience. I'll be
nice.
back.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think I'm gonna
really
take
sure,
myself
but
out
if
the
I
room.
had to age gauge him, I think he was probably in the 60s, late
Okay,
60s.
so no
Yeah.
Oh, he
shame.
got the pills. Oh, he got them pills. He got them pills. He gonna tear y'all up. He gonna tear y'all up.
My
That's what he
co-host
got.
have
No,
a
no,
He got
Tourette's.
them
no,
damn
no, no, no,
pills.
no. He ain't gonna tear me up.
He got the
He
damn
got them
pills.
pills.
But
He
anyway,
got them damn pills.
That
No.
is
He
that
got
I
them
is
pills.
will.
really interesting.
It
Girl,
is very, very
right. Isn't it
interesting.
interesting?
So I will say without saying a whole lot that I'm not a free spirit, but I am open to things, right? So we had
Oh
some
hell, here we go.
conversation, but it
Here we
wasn't
go.
anything inappropriate. But it did take me back to receive some gifts in that
Thank you,
nature.
Sam.
Um,
Thank you, Sam.
yeah.
All right.
So I got
To
some new gifts, some
segue
new
out of
toys to
this
play around
one,
with. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so but going forward, he still comes to see you guys. He still comes to do his usual cutting. Well, I
to
mean,
Yeah.
he sounds like
segue,
somebody like a neighborhood guy that needs somewhere to go, somewhere to hang out, to sit with some
No, he's
beautiful
not.
women.
Yes, he is.
Uh,
Yes, he is.
oh,
Let's just leave it
my
at that.
bad.
to
Yeah.
segue, no, to segue,
Thank you, Chris. Thank
Thank you.
you. Shit.
Le- le-
Okay.
Maisha,
they
we
trying to
wasn't
get us to move
trying to
on. I can talk with y'all. I
we
can
I
ain't
talk with
trying
y'all
know.
all
to
night.
do.
Right.
This ain't the most horrible
Go
date at the
ahead.
lounge. The horrible date at the lounge. So
I
You,
do
had, you
have
said
to
it
work.
three. You said it 3 times.
We do have to work later on today. You gonna have us in here.
Yeah,
I got a
cigar
question.
bread.
I got
Cigar
some
bread is
questions.
right. He said
I got
coming by
questions.
with a bag of tools.
I got a
You got
question.
questions? We got answers.
Yeah, y'all got a lot of goddamn answers. That's for damn sure. But
Great
So
guests. They're great guests.
let's
I
do
got a
this. Let's go ahead, Chris. Yeah,
I
go
got a
ahead,
question.
please.
So to try to get back on track because I'm like,
We
damn,
was on track.
look, what the hell going on? But tell us your pet your no, serious question though. What is your biggest pet peeve? Two-part question. Your biggest pet peeve in customers and your vendors. What is your two biggest pet peeves?
Ooh. So for vendors, I would say I don't like when they're not honest and transparent. So for
Well,
example,
shit, that's all
if
of
I
them.
place an order, tell me that you don't have the inventory or that I'm prepaying and that it won't be in for a couple of weeks. Or actually just tell me you don't have it and then let me purchase it once you have it. we've experienced that a time. So we had an event, and had we really been
Hi,
banking on
Brandy.
that particular cigar brand, we would have been shy of being able to sell our cigars. I think with a customer, like for us working inside this restaurant lounge establishment, we have a lot of foot traffic. So as much as somebody wants to sit in the humidor and talk to us for 10, 20 minutes, I would love that. But if I have a group of people standing outside and I have to be conscious that I can only allow 1 to 2 people in at a time because of COVID, you can't necessarily touch the cigars and you can't try to smell them through the cellophane. Um, these are the things that I try to give them great customer service, but understand it's kind of like on a rotation. Yeah, I get it, but I still need you to buy a stick and, let other people come in. And I think I did that one time, and I offended some customers, and I didn't mean to, but I noticed that we had a group of people standing outside waiting to get in, and they felt that I was rude and that I cut them off and that I was abrasive. So, still trying to give that great customer service, still try to educate those that come in or give them a cigar profile or history on something, but still be able to do it efficiently. For me, that's, I think, a drawback that we have being in this environment during this time in COVID.
COVID. Yeah.
So y'all need security. Okay.
Security.
Absolutely not, because
So y'all
I
need
can shut
security.
down when I need to.
No.
It's
I'll tell you why. Because when I do events, everybody know honey attract bees. Evidently, sorry, that's what the business is. But when I usually have who the airplane? Somebody airplane going by. When I usually have events,
I live by LAX. I live by LAX.
yeah. Oh, okay. I usually have, nice looking brand ambassadors, and I have to physically say, all right, if you ain't buying, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to holler at them after 7 or 9. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I got 2 other customers, green and plastic, and if they ain't up here with you, keep it moving.
Hilarious.
And they don't know who I am, until later. So I have to do that.
Yeah.
But I understand. So another question. I don't think I'm taking away from Leo's fire. So no, go ahead, Leo. I know you got
No, go ahead, brother.
You probably got the same question. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Well,
Chris.
I was getting ready to dive into something different, but go ahead, man.
So as what do you think your like if you could have what do you think your weakness is as a mobile lounge owner? What do you think that's something like, damn, that gets us every time? Like, damn, every damn time.
I'm gonna say my weakness is as far as our business at this point is making sure or wanting to make sure that I satisfy every customer. I know
Impossible.
that I can't. I know that I can't exactly. I know that I can't, and I will say, having sat with you and Leo when you guys came in last week, it was really an educational moment in time for me, because even though I'm older, I still felt like I learned a lot from you two. So, and to know that you are already established and already in your spot, you know what I'm saying? So I would say that's a big one for me, is I'm trying to always please every customer. I know that I can't, but yet still in my mind, I want to.
Right.
I think for me,
The customer. Go ahead, Jen.
no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
For me, I think now that we are more immersed in the cigar industry, I would really like to be more involved in other people's events, doing more networking. And because we're here 7 days a week, I can't. So we have to pick and choose the events that we want to attend. And then sometimes I feel guilty that I leave her here on busy nights so that I can go and represent. Leo's like, no, you don't.
No,
I know
saying
because we're busy, and I know we're a
Eric,
team, but I also understand
Eric
the
is
importance of
Eric is
networking.
trying to get us all drunk. Eric is trying to get us drunk. He just wants to keep
Come on,
saying the word lounge
ladies.
all damn day.
Hey, I'm a trooper when it comes to this. I can do this all day,
No,
every day.
because we got till 2 a.m.
She
Come
said,
on,
no, no,
ladies.
no, 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 no.
Okay, but listen, but back to Chris's question real quick in regards to our pet peeve, because I didn't get it, I didn't get a chance to express myself. So
Somebody get Mama glass.
my pet peeve with our customers,
I'm listening.
especially our sisters and brothers, that feel as though
Uh-oh. Here
our
it come.
history and our heritage is all the same. We come from the same basket.
Here it come.
Everything should be a discount or free.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second thing for me is, as far as our distributors, because we're women, if we go in to make a purchase that's 2,000 plus or 1,500 plus, it's almost like they're trying to figure out, where y'all getting that money from, or do you have the money before you place your order? I'm like, don't take me there. Please don't let the light skin fool you. I got my money. I wouldn't be placing the damn order if I didn't.
Right,
Well,
right.
I think that's from and I'm not a woman, of course I'm not a woman, but I think we talked about this a couple of months ago. The women are taking it harder because, let's just be, call it what it is. It's a male dominated experience. I'm not gonna say business experience, because they're getting the experience on the end. You're doing the business. I'm doing the business on the end. And it was just at some point, men are still trying to adjust from the raise in women purchasing cigars, being more actively engaged in smoking cigars. So when you see women understanding what they're doing and doing the damn thing, it's another. Unfortunately, some men don't look at it as a business. They look at it as an opportunity.
Exactly.
If I can make it that way.
Yeah, and I think for the most part, you'll find that our cigars are very well priced.
We're the best in Metro Atlanta right now. Can't nobody beat us, and I can say that hands down. No one in
She
Metro
rubbing that
Atlanta
head.
right now.
Look at her. She rubbing that head, boy. That's what I mean by you can't. You can't work with Mama. She ain't let you finish. All right, Mama. Let daughter finish talking now. Let us stop. Let us stop talking.
She said I shouldn't be speaking the truth, but I'm speaking the truth right now.
Okay, let her talk. Let her talk, Mama.
We knew this was coming.
Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and take one, even though you didn't say it.
Oh Lord. But I do find that if you come into our humidor, you'll find that we have some great prices. You'll find some that are priced $3 to $5 more, if not more. And then you'll have that person that'll try to negotiate us on our prices. And I'm like, I've had people try to negotiate us. So they're like, oh, I bought 3 of your Andalusian bulls, so can I get a discount or something? But like, to her point, is like, you wouldn't go into Louis Vuitton, or you wouldn't go into Gucci and ask for a discount. You're going to pay the full price, and you're going to wait in line like everybody else to happily give them your money. So why do you then come into our establishment where we're grinding, we're using our own money a lot of times to front our business? So why would you then take from us? Like, why is that okay? So,
well, tell them when they ask them if they're getting points on their damn card. Tell them that's your damn discount.
Okay. Well, and we do offer cigar aficionado program. So as you make purchases with us, if you order $15 or more, you can acquire to get a free cigar or a free cigar accessory. So it's not as though you're making purchases with us and you're not gaining anything. Stick around with us, you'll get stuff.
Yeah.
So the way I tell them is, yes, you can get a discount. Buy a box, I'll give you a discount.
Okay.
That's it. So to me is that what I wanted to get to is something that you guys are already alluding to, is that, do you feel that sometimes you may get taken advantage of because you are women? Now, I mean, do men try to do certain things or say certain things to say, hey, you know what, she probably don't know what she's talking about, let me see what I can get out of her?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and we can't really go into many details, but absolutely.
We've had a
Yeah.
situation where someone had made a purchase from us probably 2 summers ago. And at that time, that's when we were doing our pop-up. We would set our table up at various different locations.
Shout out to Uptown.
Oh, yes. Uptown. Love Angelo. Love him. But someone came to the table, made a purchase, and said they didn't pay street taxes. I'm like, I had to go to the I went to the bathroom. So she had handled that transaction on her own. So when I came back, she says, Mom, someone made a purchase and said they didn't pay street taxes. I said, well, please tell me you didn't make the transaction. She was like, no, I sold them the cigar and told them I got the tax. I'm like, how much was it? She said 78 cents. I said, oh, okay. And where is this person? Can you find that person? And so she was like, oh, that's him right there. Oh, no problem. He came back to the table as I was sitting there and he wanted to make another purchase. I told him not until I get my 78 cents. And he says, I don't pay taxes I don't pay street taxes. I said, baby, this is not something that we do for leisure. This is a business that we're running. We owe the state of Georgia taxes for purchases. I need my 78 cents. He said, well, I don't have it. I said, okay, I'll take $1. But I need you to understand you will not make another purchase from this table until I get my 78 cents.
I told you how to handle that dude next time.
Roll it up.
Put that motherfucker up. He's supposed to pay 10, he paid 11.
Absolutely. But and
look,
that is
just for you, bro. I got a price just for you. $11.99.
Okay. The special price.
Street price.
How they tell us overseas, Chris? Special price for you, my friend.
Special price for you.
Right. Or my price for you after I get off duty is $7.71.
Oh, damn.
Why does it always keep coming back to that? Why?
Special price for you. Special price for you, my friend.
With all the fixings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Let me go to the back. Get something just for you.
It's always good to have inside jokes.
Mama and Anita, you guys are in a lounge and you guys are the curators of that humidor. You guys also have a mobile lounge and an online presence. Talk to us about that. What's going on with that?
Well, we established our online store amidst COVID. So in April, we realized we couldn't actually go and set up like we were accustomed to doing. So we said, okay, how do we still get our sticks out to people? So we then established our online website that's open 24 hours, 7 days a week, of course. And we have the same sticks that we typically have in our humidor on our website. Now, I will say that sometimes on our website, you'll find some deals that we're running that we don't have.
That we don't currently run in the
humidor. We have some great blackout bundles. I think we do really well in acquiring Black-owned brands. So we try to mix them up for people who, haven't had them or you're curious, but you just don't know. So we have a lot of those bundles.
We also offer a free stick for the lounge. I'm sorry, he said we got a drink. So we also offer a free stick at a price point. When you get to the next level of price point, we offer you a complimentary drink, a liquor that would match or pair well with your order. And then if you do $100 or more, we also send to you then a personalized cedar box that's got our name on it, a little humidor, and tells you that we thank you and we appreciate your business.
So I think that might have been a little drunk slur. So just to wrap it up again, when you purchase online, you either get like a extra free stick depending on the purchase amount, or we give you complimentary liquor that'll pair well with your cigar, or you'll get a cigar box that's customized with our name on it. So we do different things on our online web-based than what you would get inside the store. We run different promos inside the store that we don't do online. So we're always thinking of different ways to interact and engage with our customers and our clients.
But the pandemic is how it came about.
Yeah, that's how online came about. And then we initially started as a mobile cigar bar, and we would set up at different locations. So you're a business and you have customers that want cigars, but you don't have a tobacco license, or that's not necessarily something that you want to get into. And so you'll call us and we'll set up and we'll be out there for, however many hours you need. We've been at Uptown Comedy.
Shout out to Born Losers for giving us our first platform.
Yeah, absolutely.
The largest motorcycle club here in Georgia.
Yeah.
They gave us our first platform, loved it.
Yeah. So, I mean, we've worked with various areas or companies. I'm just really thankful. We've been all over, and I think last year when we had Atlanta Cigar Week, a lot of people were like, "Well, who are these women?" And then after we've been just trying to make our own lane, not step on anybody's toes, still trying to be respectful about it, because there's a certain level of respect and homage that you have to pay to those that are already in the industry, right? But we're trying to just show that we're here and that we're making our own lane.
That's what's up. And that's all you can do. I mean, it's enough out here for everybody.
Let me ask you guys.
Go ahead, Maisha. I'm sorry.
What was your cigar? That's okay. What was your cigar life prior to the mobile lounge? How often were you guys smoking together, bouncing around different cigar lounges, and what were?
Yeah, take a drink, Chris, Mama,
like
and Jennifer. Nice to sit down.
Damn, y'all some damn drinking this motherfucker ever. God damn.
Listen, she said we have to work, and yes, we do have to work, but I'm good. I'm a trooper at this. But to answer,
I know you are.
Question, to answer Maisha's question, before we decided that this was going to be our trend, we
smoked. And I would probably say like
I'm sorry. I was speaking.
Oh damn. Shut up.
Got him.
I'm talking.
Got him, coach.
Look.
Okay,
don't you hear grown folks speaking?
Exactly, grown folks talking. She should know better. But anyway.
Damn.
But yes, we did. We smoked. When we relocated here in 2008, Jennifer decided that she wanted to start doing the lounge scene or whatnot. And I was at home just doing home.
Shit.
And she said,
Thanks,
Mom,
Mama. You got to take a drink. You said it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. So she's like, Mom, I got to show you this place I went to. I loved it. And then what happened is when she brought me out, it just brought back childhood memories for myself. My mom got in trouble when I was a kid. And unfortunately, a few family members wanted to place us in children's services. And when my grandfather found out, he was like, that's not about to happen. He changed his whole life for us, me and my two siblings. And it just brought back the times that he chewed Red Man snuff, chewed on the back of on a cigar, and ran his farm. And he just did his thing, but I never saw him light a cigar. He would always nod on the end. So when Jennifer says, hey, let's start hitting these places, then it's when I said, you know what? Our grandfather, if he was still here, he would love this, to see that we picked up off of something that he enjoyed. It was a pastime for him, and that's how we got started.
And that's actually how Kammer Avenue became about, because little known fact, that's a street that's from our hometown in Ohio, and he had a house
that I was born and raised in.
Yeah.
So that's
I love that.
That's our name.
I love that. I was
going to ask that.
Where's the name come from? Laundromat in the neighborhood for his neighborhood. He and two other fellas, they built a laundromat. He was like, hey, don't want you to have to travel far to do this, that, or the other. 8th grade education. And could cash your payroll check with his money in his pocket. If you had to get to the bank, we have a cousin, always. He would say, I got to go to the bank, cash my check. My grandfather would say, well, hand me that check. What you got there, boy? He'd be like, oh.
So y'all was money laundering. So y'all was money laundering.
Just cash.
And for me, talking about like how I found love for cigars. Me still being in Ohio, there was a guy, Mr. Frank, and he had a candy store, and he would always smoke cigars. So I remember the smell. I don't know what kind of cigars he smelled, but I always remember the smell.
White
And
Owl.
then we would always talk about going into business with each other, and we just couldn't figure out what it was that we wanted to do. So then as we started to hit the lounges here, I was like, Mom, come with me.
Lounge.
Shoot. So as we would go,
I'm loving this.
we would go and spectate, and we would sit, Maisha, we would sit with the men, and we would be like, so what brought you out today? And they'd be like, I don't have a place to go home. The man cave is
now the family room.
The family room, or she doesn't like when I smoke at home.
I gotta smoke outside.
Yeah, so we were
My in-laws have taken over.
So we were like, that's what we need to do, because we're all about
family.
Showcasing our men. We believe that Black men are essential to everyday life, and we wanted something, especially here in Atlanta, right? It's like all about the women. So we wanted something that could be a safe haven for men
that we could cater back to our Black men.
So that's really
I love
how
that.
it started. And then
they got a lot of women's in Atlanta.
It's a lot.
It's about 30 of us,
20,
maybe 20 to every one man,
20 to 4.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
too many women's running around.
You said what now?
Too many women running around.
Yeah, it's a lot of us, and not saying anything bad about my sisters, because I love all of my sisters, I really do. But I do feel at times that we're making it a little hard.
We're making it a little too easy.
A little too easy for the men, because most of the men that approach me, they're married. I don't want to cross that line.
Same. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that sister that's married to you, she's not done anything to me. I don't know her. I don't want to break up her home. I don't want to cause any chaos. You need to work that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we meet a lot of them. So for the woman that's single and really don't care, she don't want the full-time relationship, she's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a little hard for us. These single women that want more than being the other woman.
Yeah, I might have to leave Atlanta. But anyway, next question.
It's plenty of them now. That's a whole other topic, though.
Mm-hmm.
Being a natural woman here in Atlanta is very hard.
Oh yeah,
it's hard being a natural man in Atlanta, from what I understand.
Yeah, it's hard there too.
Say that again, Leo?
I said it's hard being a natural man too there, I guess.
That part too, because when I go on dates, I had to ask, run it down. Are you married? Are you separated? Are you gay? Have you ever been to bottom? We talked about that at home.
Are you on the low?
Did you say on the bottom?
That's a whole nother topic.
Look, lounge.
Damn it, Chris.
That's a very valid question.
I had a roommate.
Very valid question.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, these are valid questions, but men, they get turned off by these questions. But I've been in situations where it's like, well, you didn't technically ask me, so I didn't feel the need to give you that information. I'm like, well, that's real pertinent information, don't you think?
Yeah, especially if you're on the bottom. But anyway, next.
Let me get. Damn it, Chris. So what? Geez, damn! I don't forgot my damn question. Okay, so you guys are actually the curators for Havana Cigar Lounge. How did you guys actually get linked up
threw them off
with Havana Cigar Lounge?
How do we come about?
Shit, I said the word. Yeah. How did you guys get into Havana Cigar Lounge? And I said lounge.
Stop saying it.
And you said it 2 more times, so
I'm gonna have to take a nap.
Maisha,
after
the
this.
damn word.
I'm gonna have to take a damn nap after this. Shit.
Now, shout out to the Blue Lagoon.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the Blue Lagoon, to D. I'm great to tear up his name.
No, we did a Socks and Stiletto event in December where, you came in. If you brought a pair of socks, we donated it to our local
charity.
It
was the homeless that year.
Homeless, yeah. So that's how it started. We partnered with D at Blue Lagoon, and then he and his brother and two others, Ty and Aaron, they acquired Havana, and they were gracious enough to reach out to us and say, you know, we think you have a great thing going on.
We love your professionalism, your presentation.
Absolutely.
So it's like we're getting ready to open, and we would love to have you ladies come over and take over our humidor and do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I got a crazy one here from Sam. He said, for those who don't know, the key word of the day is lounge.
Hello, lounge. And
Damn
every time
him.
you hear it, you gotta take a drink.
Damn
Like,
him.
can I ask, like, why do y'all want us to get inebriated? Like,
Woo.
there's no more wine. We finished it.
Oh wow.
There's no more.
Oh wow.
So,
Jennifer, can I have some of yours?
Jennifer, that's
Damn.
No.
Are you pouring air wine now?
Jennifer to the world. This is my daughter. Can she share some of hers with me?
I don't even
No, hell no.
Damn. Okay, well, Havana is closed right now. Can we start a tab? Because my glass is about to be empty before our podcast is over.
Just take baby sips.
Okay, I'm
No,
taking
Mike said, Mike said,
that?
get more wine.
Harlem
Mike said,
Nights.
get more wine.
You said what, Leo?
Get more wine.
Harlem Nights when they locked the detective up in the safe.
Money
Take a small breath.
Yeah.
Take sips.
Right.
They are, Terry. They are too cute.
Thank you.
Because you do that, you get fucked up.
Do you guys serve alcohol?
Now listen.
Do you guys serve alcohol?
So Maisha, no, look, I'm gonna have to really sip. I can't take big drinks anymore because I'm real low. But we have been
I'm low too.
Okay.
We have been approached by a person here that asked us if we would be interested in doing a reality show. And I was like, listen,
Oh, hell no.
I agree too.
No.
Why not?
No.
We're classy women. We don't want all that hoopla, riffraff, and we want to make
Mama,
sure
let me
that
tell
we
you.
maintain ourselves in a respectable manner.
Well,
Mama,
wait,
let me
she
tell you
gotta
something.
speak for her damn self.
This is exactly why I said
Respectable manner.
no.
Respectable manner for reality TV is boring, guys.
In the most respectable manner. I'm not about that bull.
I'm sorry, Maisha. What did you say?
You know you can. You can have your business documented, and if you know the shenanigans will be surrounded by you. It won't necessarily be you. So I believe that you can have it documented. You guys don't have to act a fool. You guys aren't pulling hair and throwing glasses. But it would the shenanigans. The interesting part of the show would be the people around you.
So in other words, if you build it, they will come.
That I believe in energy. Like if you come to my house, she's like, "What is that smell?" I'm saging. I'm doing whatever I can to clear the negative energy. I don't want negative people around me. So if that's what you bring in, I don't want to associate myself with you because I believe that the people that are in your inner circle is a representation of you. So if that's how you acting, I don't need you around me.
Okay, so
show me your circle. Show me your circle, and I will show you who you are.
Well, I'm gonna speak to you without chases, so you know that's just who I am. Now to throw glasses and be trying to jump over tables and stuff at you and stuff like that.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah, that's not who I am. But I'm
you're not, and I can tell.
I'm gonna give you the truth, and if I have to tell you that I'll bust your ass, I will. But we can do stuff off the camera. You know what I'm saying? But I'll give you what you need for the camera.
I don't even want you to take me there because I'm one of those people where I don't like confrontation. It takes a lot for me to get to that level. But once I do, I'm one of those blackout. I don't know what happened, and I wake up now I'm in jail somewhere. Okay.
So what does it take to get you to that level?
The apples don't fall too far.
What does
So
it
I'm
take to
just
get you
gonna
to
say
that
one
level?
time, right? And I think I told you this, Leo. Maybe I didn't, but one time I got into a fight in college, and it cost me a night in jail. It cost me community service. It cost me
It cost
Damn.
mama a hell of money.
probation. No,
What
because
you
I
do?
never
Put in the
No,
hospital?
you didn't pay for your attorney fees. You
Yes,
paid.
I
You
did.
no, ma'am, you did
What
not.
the hell you do that you did all that? You
Oh
put in the
shit!
hospital?
I got into a
You go to
fight, so I was studying, and my roommate at the time, I don't even know what she was about, but she had these rules where if we had people come over, you had to let everybody know, and it had to be approved. So I'm sitting in the living room and I'm studying by myself, and then she comes in with all these girls. So I didn't say anything, but I approached her afterwards. I was like, you fouled because y'all in here, y'all not studying, you disrupting me. And I'm sitting on the couch, and she's just running her mouth, saying all this stuff, how she's from Cincinnati and all this stuff. And I'm like, listen, what you need to do is just go on about your business. I said what I said. I
go on
don't
about your
appreciate you
business.
having these people here.
So the speed forward, she put a fist through a wall. Through a window. She tore up public property, and she threatened the girl and told her she would kill her. And next thing you know, mama and daddy, because I was married at the time, we had to come get my baby off campus.
But I will say that I was at a predominantly white school, so they told me at the time,
They were gonna make an example
out of you. So that's where I had to kind of like pull my knowledge and say, no, here's my transcript. I'm president of this club. I make all A's and B's. I do this, I do that. You're not gonna make an example out of me. But I will say though, it really hurt me, and it really did something to me, because it was like we were two African American women, and I felt like at that time, old school. You knuckle up, whoever win. If you lose, you go about your business. But the father
Thank you
was
very much,
so
Terry.
offended that his daughter was in the losing circle that he wanted to continue
proceed and go to court and all that kind of stuff. So,
but I will say that I've never allowed myself to get that angry anymore. So you'll see me, I'll walk away, or I won't say anything. I'll just shut down, just because I know the level that I can get to, and I don't like to be at that level.
Okay. All right. So,
Right.
in other words,
No,
like
I
Eric
get
said,
that. I get that. I just think that if
so like Eric said, Nuck if you buck lounge. Okay. All right.
Nuck if you buck. And I feel like she should have just took that
Take a
L.
drink, damn it. I said lounge.
She threw a chair at me. Like, that's what really started. I was sitting at the couch, and she threw a chair at me. So at that point, I felt like I was in defense mode. I had to protect myself. So I gave her exactly what she was asking for, but she didn't realize what she was about to get.
Did you say not
did
today?
she get in trouble? Did she get in trouble too?
Yeah.
No, she didn't get in any trouble.
She didn't get in any trouble because she cried to say that
Karen ain't getting in trouble. Karen ain't getting in trouble. Miss Charlotte not getting in trouble.
No, she was a
No,
bunch.
she did not. She said she feared for her life, and like Jennifer said, she was at a predominantly white college. So of course it was like they entertained the fact that they saw black on black controversy. So
Chris,
like,
look, what? Who the hell's
afraid, that? What's that? Black on black controversy?
No, go ahead.
But yeah, they try to make
He's reading the comments too.
But I'm glad
Anita.
that I came from a better knowledge and understanding of what my rights were, because if not, I would have been thrown in the system like a lot of our African American people are. It really impacted me in a negative way.
Hey, we've all done some stuff.
I get it. You don't want to be put in that predicament. Yes.
Yeah, it didn't.
No,
I don't think that impacted you in a negative way. I think what it does
against just a common fight, and it wasn't even that deep.
I think that what you did is that you learned something from that situation. Even during that situation, you learned something, and it elevated you to a whole different place. You know what I'm saying? So you tried your best to take it to the better road, but that wasn't able to be done on your end. But it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta put hands on motherfuckers. Excuse me, I said that. Excuse me, I said it too fast.
Hold on, I have to address the audience real quick.
Yes, Chris, go right ahead.
Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. Okay, next.
We can't see the comments. What
Right,
they
we can't see
saying?
the comments. What's going on?
Fuck all y'all.
What they
What's
saying?
going on?
They cutting up
Oh,
on
are
Chris.
they
They
putting
cutting up
They
on
said
Chris
he
over
always
here.
looking sleepy.
Comment.
Oh, we looking sleepy.
Chris
No,
is.
He
no,
always
no.
looking
Y'all
Right, I
good.
was
sleepy.
going to say that
Y'all
Chris
good.
is in his phone,
No,
so he looks
Chris.
like he's asleep.
Chris.
Y'all good.
He's
Yeah.
working.
He's
No, Chris,
working.
look, I'm gonna have to say it again.
Chris
We
checking his
waiting on
online dating
Ricardo.
prospects.
Oh yeah, you know I'm trying to get back with Humpty. Humpty.
He
Humpty
trying.
I
came
can't
up.
deal
He
with y'all.
checking his online prospects for Saturday night.
Humpty came up in
Exactly.
my
Right.
Humpty came up in my feed. Humpty came in my feed.
But do you know this is the most I've ever heard Chris talk? This is the most I've ever heard him talk.
I don't talk that much.
No, you don't. But
See what you
it's the
guys
most I've
bring?
ever heard you
That's
talk
from your
today.
energy.
It's from our
That's
energy. Is
from
that
your
what it is?
energy.
Well, we receive that.
We love it.
Listen,
Yes.
the Kammer
Yes.
Avenue women are just fantastic ladies. They always bring energy. Like I said, I think out of my 5 days there, I spent
This has
3
been
days with
great,
them,
guys.
and these ladies are. They're not, I don't want to say wild in a negative sense, but they are wild. They keep it real. They tell you about themselves. They put everything out there to you, and I'm taking that they feel comfortable doing that. So now
That's
they
who
feel
I
comfortable with
am.
the rest of the world now, obviously.
Yeah,
That's just how we are.
that's just how I am. I tell Jennifer all the time that I feel like God has given us this platform because it's going to be used for something else later in the future.
I believe that.
I do feel like God is pulling me. Now I don't know about Jennifer. I feel like He's pulling me. Our platform is going to be used for something different. And I plan to utilize it as much as I possibly can. When He opens that door, what's funny?
Chris, Mike said Chris looked like a serial killer that needs a nap.
That's why I said, see, Chris is working. Although he's live in this podcast, he's also working.
Thank you very much.
Oh God.
Okay, can I just make a quick plug? But Chris, when you go to the bakery one day, I just want to go. I just want to go with you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, get your ticket. I'm going in 2 weeks.
So what's going on?
Okay.
What's going on at the bakery?
He's always at the bakery. He's making new sticks, new blends,
Oh,
doing whatever.
yeah. We want to make ours too one day.
It's coming.
Yeah, we're gonna have y'all there. We're gonna work with your schedule.
But hold
Y'all
on a
can come.
second. So you said you're going in 2 weeks. We need enough notice because Jennifer is the face of the business. I'm the
I got
person
you.
that pushes the paperwork. So when I have to sell a stick without her, some of our followers come in and be like, we ain't trying to do you. We're Jennifer.
Oh damn.
So
Damn.
that's all right. I mean, I manage.
I'm sorry.
Look, she ain't sorry. She ain't sorry.
So
Well,
what's up and coming? Because I mean, I know that there's a Super Bowl that's coming up. Are you guys doing something for the Super Bowl there at Havana?
Absolutely. So Havana will be running $5 drink specials. We're actually going to do if you buy
3 sticks.
I thought it was. Is it $15?
Oh shit, get it together, y'all.
3 sticks what?
Yeah,
Right,
we
right,
got to
right.
get it together. But we're running a special.
It's 3 sticks or more, you get 15% off.
That is true. So 3 sticks or more, you get 15% off. But you're also going to be entering.
I believe
into a
that people
raffle.
are picky about who they want to work with.
We're
I
gonna
believe that.
raffle off
Yeah,
some bookers.
that's fine. Yeah.
We're gonna raffle off some bookers. The bookers is that bourbon,
Yeah,
and some
legal.
leaguers for you. So
Yeah.
15.
Oh shit.
I mean, 3 sticks or more automatically qualifies you for a raffle ticket to go into the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be announced, I think, at the end of February.
Yeah, start Super Bowl and it runs all the way to the end of February, and then we'll announce the winner then. We also have some Valentine's Day specials. So if you come in, spend $15 or more, we're going to give
20
you
customers. You got a gift coming.
We give you a free bag, so you're going to get a complimentary stick. You're going to get a cutter, a lighter, some chocolates, maybe something else.
For
So
3 cigars? For 3?
Yeah, you giving
if you
away
buy
stuff.
3 or more, you get a free bag. And
I
in
gotta.
that bag,
We
you
gotta
get
talk offline. Y'all gonna be out of
Mm-hmm.
business in.
we
Y'all gonna
teach
be out
you
of
more.
business in a
Y'all
month.
got to go on. Y'all got
No,
to
no, no,
Shit.
no, no, no,
go
no,
on.
no. We're not gonna be out of business. We don't have an overhead right now.
Y'all
So
got
Well,
to
yeah, you
profit.
do. You got
You
overhead. You
do.
buying sticks. 3
Everybody got
damn
overhead.
sticks.
We do.
Shit.
We do.
I'm gonna get a
well,
handshake and a thank you very much for 3 sticks.
Look, we doing
wait,
3 sticks and
But
you get a
what we're
football.
Chris, but what we're trying to do, a lot of people don't know that Havana has been acquired by new ownership. So we're really trying to help push the buzz that Havana is open, that they're the next Atlanta best kept secret, that we have really great specials on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have live music. Wednesdays nights is ladies
shout out
night.
to Shamir.
Shamir and Richard Shaw Jr.
They be putting it down on
Really
Thursday.
great, really great. We have ear candy. We're gonna have ear candy February 4th. So we're trying to do a lot of new things to help let the community know that we're here. It's just really about trying to create that foot traffic right now. So whatever
Yeah.
we can do to help, that's what
Yeah.
we're all about right now.
Yeah, you helping them. Them motherfuckers
And
got them
Chris,
stimulus checks. You better raise that damn price up.
but Chris,
5.
listen, the one thing that I've noticed, as we patronize and we go to various different areas, to me, I feel, and this is what we do up north. Our customers are important. Without our customers, there's no us. You know what I'm saying? So I know that you feel like at times we're giving away the house, the kitchen sink, the garage, and so forth. But I feel that it's important that we allow our customers to know, not only are we just trying to say, hey, thank you, handshake, and we appreciate your business, we want them to feel appreciated.
Oh,
When
they
they step
appreciate
inside
it.
our humidor, I'm sorry?
They appreciate it. They like what you're
No,
doing.
no, no. I know
Y'all
that.
got a
Yes,
good
they
thing.
are
Y'all got a good thing.
appreciated.
Yeah, y'all got a good
They
thing.
are appreciated, but enough. But there aren't enough of our companies that make that customer feel that they're appreciated. And I just want our customers to know, 7 days a week, 365. I don't care what promotion I'm pushing or I'm not pushing. I need them to know that they are important enough to me that I need to give back for that dollar that they're spending.
But Mama, I think that what we talked about before is that, you have a different understanding and appreciation for what customer service is. Not every customer is going to feel like that. You can do the best damn job that you possibly can, but there's certain people that you just cannot please.
Right.
So you just
Yeah.
have to you have to be careful in how much that you extend. Just like,
Right.
people are making jokes in the comments, well, Chris won't give you 3 cigars and a handshake, but there's certain things that you have to do to not only sustain your business, but also still show that appreciation to those customers. Now, however they take it, it's going to be on them. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, who knows? Maybe they had a bad day with the wife. Maybe the kids got on their damn
Right.
nerves before they came in. I don't know.
Right.
But you
Right.
can't please everybody all the time. You just please them how you can. You
Which
do
is
the
true.
best that
So
you can
trust
and move
me.
forward.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. But I mean, things will be different when we get a brick and mortar. I mean, trust me when I tell you that. I mean, we're not gonna give away everything. Right now,
So
it's all about just still trying to market and get our name out there and show our customers that we really do appreciate them. Our followers, we love y'all.
Absolutely.
And the compliments that we get and the feedback that they give us, it's all appreciated and it's not falling on deaf ear.
So you guys, you just mentioned that, whenever you guys get brick and mortar, is that something that's in the future? Is that something that's in the works already, or how's that going?
Like she said, Mama pushes the paperwork, so I don't like to talk outside my house all the time, but just stay posted.
But you said every damn thing else though.
Yeah. But when it comes to that right there, yeah, I'm not gonna say a whole lot about that.
Yeah, don't tell everybody because somebody will
Keep
fuck
it under
your shit up.
wraps. Keep it under wraps for now. I feel you, Anita.
There you go,
Look at
Moishe.
this.
Keep it under wraps.
Maisha, I'm
Look
sorry.
at this.
There you go.
Look
So
at
yeah.
look.
Now when
Eric
you
said
under
a
wraps.
brick and mortar or a
wanna
lounge.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Eric said a
Yeah,
brick
I'm
and mortar
sorry.
or a
Yeah. Oh,
lounge.
you said brick and mortar or
Can y'all stop saying the L word? I'm just saying.
Shit.
Like, I'm over here buzzing.
So right now,
Man, I'm feeling it right now.
we will probably start out as just being able to come in and relax. We're gonna start small, and then eventually, after the pandemic has actually really surpassed us, and we know that it's safe, we'll probably be looking into the future in regards to expansion. So right now, we want everybody to just be able to come and relax, and let Cigars do what it's supposed to do as far as relaxing,
bringing people together,
yeah,
talking about meeting different people. Like, I've met so many different people just from the cigar community, all walks of life, all different shades, women, men, like, and it's weird though, because this is one common denominator that brings us together, the sticks,
Hey, Chris.
That's
Hey, I'm
right.
sorry,
That's
Anita
right.
and
Let me
Jennifer.
let me
Hey, Chris,
piggyback.
are you okay over there, man?
Let me
Chris
let
is
me piggyback
working.
off of
Y'all
that.
leave
Look,
him alone.
No, y'all
Chris is
motherfuckers got
new.
me drinking. Y'all got me up here drinking before 5. That's the fucking
and
problem.
nobody else is toasted. I'm toasted.
Let me
Hey, like I said, I've been doing this for a while. So I just told her last night we're gonna be functioning alcoholics because we drink 7 days a week now.
Like,
I've
Shit.
never drank this much.
we run our humidor 7 days.
7 days a week, and we come in here. We have a stick.
7 days.
I now use peroxide and baking soda to brush my teeth.
Like you went before.
Man,
that's the best thing.
and I'm drinking every day, and I'm drinking even on. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. I've gone back to work on my day job, so.
Mm.
Let me ask you. Let me
about
ask you
that.
too. Do you guys have like your favorite? We're talking about community, and you guys are in Atlanta. Any favorite Black-owned cigars that you guys carry now? Any shout outs to any Black
Carolina
besides Carolina Blue? Anybody else
we
Black
got
that
Star
you're just
Line,
familiar
got
with that you
Empress
like or
Cuts,
you
Empress
interested in?
got the Mansa,
our guy Alex Spencer, based out of Cincinnati, our home state,
Blowing
Ohio.
Smoke.
Blowing Smoke.
We were just advised that we are right now the only ones that carry a large variety of our Black distributors.
And we're looking for
that.
more. So if anybody's on, I know I've reached out to a few. I won't put any names out there, but we've reached out to a few, and our dream is to have as many as we can, because we have to support each other, right?
Don't do that shit.
So
That's right.
we
Yeah.
want to be that window to help. Now, we're not, you got to be a good stick, but we're willing to try you and pump you. We'll have Atlanta Cigar Company here soon. We're reaching out to some other ones, but I think we have about 8 or so that we currently carry right now.
But like
It sounds like a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, not to call the name. There's one particular distributor. We love their stick, but we just can't seem to get a response from them. And I don't know if it's like you feel that.
Who the hell is Sean Taylor?
Sam.
The what now?
Sam.
Somebody in the comment.
Oh,
don't say the L word anymore. Like,
yeah. So I mean, so for those distributors, like I said, there's one in particular. We love them. The smoke is great, but we can't get a response from them. And like I said, if I don't know if it's the fact that they feel that it's a competition, but it's not. I mean, I think that there's a lot of money out here for us all, but we're trying to carry you on our website. We're trying to bring you into our humidor. So I'm not quite sure what that disconnect is for us with them, but it's
this kind of platform this platform is helpful too. Maybe we can talk offline. You never know who knows who and who.
But
we can help you out with.
This what you gotta realize. This you gotta realize too. I mean, there's a lot of us out there, but a lot of us aren't ready to go larger. So you might want all of those, but they may not be capable to do it yet. Not saying they never will.
They may not be ready.
So you have to. Yeah, they may not be ready to expand that.
One in particular, they are. They are.
Let's talk offline for that one. Maybe you never
Yeah,
know.
we can
You
talk
never know.
offline.
We may be able to connect
All
you
right.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I
This
know that
Appreciate it.
there's
Thank
this
you.
kind of
Really
platform kind of helps
love to
them
have you.
know who you are.
well, I know
Absolutely.
that, and I
Absolutely.
know that there's Black History Month that's coming up as well. And I know that some
Absolutely.
people are gonna try to do some things to push
My
certain
birthday.
Black brands and things like that.
Like
Um,
showcase our black owned brands. Yeah.
right, and one
Absolutely.
of the things
So
that I want to
it's
do
actually
is
my
that
birthday,
when is your birthday?
February 9th. So
Okay.
I
Damn,
definitely
you know
want
what?
to
I
highlight.
I know I know why now that it's gonna be hard for you to, and don't take this in a negative way. I know it's gonna be hard for you to have a man, because if your birthday is February 9th, fucking Valentine's Day is February 14th,
I ain't
right
getting
after
shit.
Christmas.
You want two? You want
Yeah,
three, four gifts?
yeah,
I
it's
don't.
it's gonna
I
be hard.
don't. I really don't. I really don't. Because I'm one of those people where I don't patronize or showcase pagan holidays. I feel like I give to you every day while you're here. I give you your roses while you're here. So I don't wait for holidays to acknowledge you. So I don't expect to get something on my birthday than on Valentine's Day.
And on that note, being a
You
single
might,
parent, um, when Jennifer was in school, her birthday being on the 9th, I would send my baby flowers to her
Oh,
school when she
oh,
was in high
She
school.
did.
And
oh,
when she was in grade school, I
oh.
would send her flowers. And when she'd come home, I would give her, candies and a nice little gift. So she got her birthday and she got Valentine's. So, as a woman, I hear a lot of women, and I have a sister right now, and I'm not going to call her name. But this sister that I have, I found out that she was my sister after our father passed, and I did not know that she existed. But I made the statement last year, and I wished her a happy Father's Day, and she went left on me like, I don't need no man, and I ain't no father, I'm a mother, and blah blah blah. And I was like, listen, what I'm trying to say to you is, there are a lot of single women out here that are the mother and the father. And it's difficult for a woman to try to show a young lady, her daughter, what a man or what you would expect a man to be in your life when you're not a man. So there's there's only a man that can step up and show you what's expected or what you should expect from a man. And when you have a mother that has lived her life, she's made her mistakes. She's made choices that probably weren't always the best. But at the same time, I'm still trying to show my daughter that these are the things that you should expect from a man that is respecting and appreciating you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
sure.
I do that. I do that for my daughters. Like even when they was little, I bought them Valentine's Day. I still do it.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, now Jennifer, on the other hand, I love her because my daughter never wanted a pair of Jordan gym shoes. She never wanted to wear name brand things. She was always about who she was, and she was very. Uh, I could say she was very. I can't find the word. I guess I've been drinking too much wine.
Yeah, at a young age,
She was.
I
She was
never went.
always connected.
I was always my own independent person,
Exactly.
and I didn't really realize at that age who I was. But now, as I become older, I realize that I don't even know how to say it, but
she's very humble. So
I am.
She had a cousin that taught her at 9 that Santa Claus wasn't real. So at that point, she decided, hey, I don't want to celebrate these holidays that we have because they're all being celebrated for the wrong reasons. I want to
Right,
celebrate these holidays for the right reasons. So
right.
I think I had my first Christmas tree 2 years ago in like 13 years, 20 years.
Wow,
And
wow. So I mean,
I
I
don't
know
do
that
pagan holidays.
my man Easy, he said, so we gotta wait to celebrate Black History Month. It's not that we have to wait to celebrate it. Um, it's just that if we don't take advantage of some of the things that we have, then or some of the days that we have, then we won't get a little bit more appreciation. And it's all about getting the appreciation as soon as it's available. Of course, we're going to do it every day. I mean, it's going to be people like Chris. It's going to be people like Eric. It's going to be people like, we can name a lot of them, Blowing Smoke and all of them. So one of the things I want to do is, Anita and Jennifer, give me a second, because I want to bring in my girl, Sisters in Smoke, my girl Ben. She's doing something very special for Black History Month, and I'm gonna let her actually talk about it. What's up, Ben?
Hi.
Hey,
How you doing?
Benny.
What's up?
Yeah.
This
So
is Ben.
What's
This
up,
is
Ben and
Ben,
Ben?
and she is
Ben and Ben.
owner and operator of Sisters in Smoke. We wanted to connect you guys. We had an in-depth conversation yesterday about our beloved Black-owned cigar brand,
No, it's so nice to see
right.
you guys again, right?
and
Yeah. Seems like
she
we just
does
saw each
some
other.
really great work in the cigar community that we want you guys maybe make a great connection going forward. She's got some good plans for Black History Month. Again, a platform for us to showcase our Black-owned cigar brands, and not that it's just for Black History Month, but she's going to showcase them. Maybe you can tell them a little bit about it, Ben.
Yeah, can you hear me? I'm just going.
We hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you, Ben and Ben.
I hate you so much right now. I hate you from last night. It's left over.
Oh, damn, Ben.
I just played. That's it. But yeah,
We just
so
wanted to share the space with all the ladies. You see, I
all the
wanted to be
ladies.
surrounded by the ladies today. So
I love it. I love it. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So I uh, I intend to smoke black for Black History Month. So the idea is, I mean, now don't get me wrong. I will not be smoking 28 sticks. Okay, I just want just want to be very clear about that. I
Probably
do
gonna be
not
56.
lies. Lies.
Well, Jennifer was showing up smoke 20.
I would if I can.
I will not. I will not. I need to be able to talk and breathe. But
Hello, I'm with you.
I mean, I don't smoke every day anyway, but I'm currently trying to fast track my black owned cigar brands. So I have the list that was passed around a couple of months ago, and these three up top was helping me shift through them. So, I'm really interested to see, what people are smoking as it relates to that, and how I can get it, and if it's worth the time. Now, listen, I'm a not snob. So if you send me something or you recommend something, please note or tell your friends to tell your friends that I must know these things. I must know what the coordinates are, your wrapper, your binder, your filler. You need to know where your cigar is being produced.
Right.
And I need to know how much it is, and there needs to be a way for other people to be able to buy it. So anytime that I post something, there will be a swipe up link. So if I can't get a hold of it, or the people that follow me that might be interested in smoking it can't buy it somewhere expeditiously, and I do mean expeditiously, like right now. Oh, I want that. Scoop. If they can't swipe up, I'm not gonna smoke it. Because
Okay.
the idea isn't just to say, oh, someone smoked my brand, or this is the stick that you can smoke if someone else can't get a hold of it in a timely manner. And that's very,
Right.
very important to
Right.
me. So yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I have not smoked very many. And so I'm interested to see what that looks like, or what that smokes like. So
I
Well, I
will
know
say
there's a
this.
lot of good brands
To
out there.
piggyback real quick.
Uh-huh.
We have to give
There's
a
a lot
big
of good
shout
brands
out
out
to
there.
Cigar Mike. Cigar Mike did an event here at Havana Christmas Day,
mhm.
and he insisted. It was like, listen, I have to have all of the black distributors that you have on the front. And for every person that walked through that door, he brought them to our humidor, and he was like, all black distributors right here.
Sure.
So, and he was impressed with our inventory.
Mhm.
Gave us some kudos, and we love him for that. So, big shout out for Mike. He's with you on that. He wants to push black brands as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not. I won't be doing this from a position of just pushing black brands. This is my position. Is I love to smoke cigars and I love to smoke well. And there are brands that are curated and loved on by people that look like me. And I want to also indulge in that too. Now, I'm not going to smoke no shit now. I mean, excuse my French. Can I say shit on here?
Yeah.
You can say shit. You done said it.
Did I say shit? Oh, sorry. But, let's be real about it. Don't, if you send me a DM, and please do DM me, shoot me an email, whatever, tag me in something, that's black owned, but tag me in something that that you're gonna smoke. Tag me in something that you understand could be of quality, whether it's my profile or your profile or not. I'm not just gonna smoke anything, and I guarantee you, if it doesn't come with the right paperwork, I'm not gonna smoke it. And I don't want to come off crazy, but I just want to be clear that there is an expectation here that, let's handle our business. And so in handling our business, we're going to smoke our business, and we're going to promote our business, and we're going to love on the people that look like us that are in this business. And that is the intention. But, I'm definitely going to do it right.
So I can't
And
I
we're
can't
with you
give you no
110
cigars
on
out the
that.
trunk.
What you say?
I can't give you no cigars out the trunk of the car.
Listen,
No.
if you know, because those cigars have been fermented with your car odor and your exhaust.
But they good. They good though. They good.
Those cigars are not good.
They
You,
good. They
you,
good out the
you,
trunk. They good out the
you, you
trunk.
don't you don't
They
you don't
might
want
be
them trap
good in the
cigars.
hood.
You want them trap joints?
No,
I don't want no trap.
We don't want trap cigars.
We don't want the
anything
trap.
that's mixed with some 420. No, we want true
Or that 1040 WD
real
oil.
cigar.
I got
Right.
I got some ammonia sticks.
No.
But I can truly understand and accept what she's saying. So, and for Jennifer and I, before we put any stick on our shelf, we try them first.
Sure.
And if we're not feeling it, unfortunately, we're not going to sell it.
Sure.
And we both have to be in agreement on that cigar.
No, sure. I mean, listen, we talked about this before. There's, everybody has their own, palate, the things that they like more than others. And I'm totally okay with smoking something that is not in, in my smoking grade, but it might be good for somebody else.
Right.
But then there's cigars that have not rested well at all for enough time, or cigars that are just straight up trash. No shade. There is trash out there. So, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm like, oh, well, you know what? It was this, that, and the third. It wasn't for me, but I know someone that smokes cigars with this particular profile, and I'm okay with that.
Well, and we all know that there's some top line cigars that don't sit well. That don't sit well on people's palates. I'll use that word.
Sure.
And then there's cigars that could have potential that people don't understand how to bring out the potential. So since we're on this grand platform, I won't speak.
We won't be rewinding back to last night.
I'll speak respectfully. I mean, like I was saying earlier, it's a matter of, and like I did during COVID, I pretty much tried everybody's stuff. Some people need some more work, and sometimes us as consumers, we need to try it anyway because just because Jeffro said, you know what? Some of them just don't. Some of them just aren't good. I mean, it's just the bottom line. But the ones that we know that may fit that category, we need to be honest about it, and we don't have to blast them. You know, sometimes they needed to be blasted because they don't listen. So, but then
And
there's the ones.
they don't want that criticism.
But you know, and as a business owner, that's the only way you evolve. And I've learned that, and I've said that about some of my cigars that my first ones weren't that good, but I have evolved, and we have to as consumers of a finished product, we have to be honest with the owner. It's just like if somebody makes you a T-shirt and you wash it one time, and it loses its shape, you got to tell just tell the person like, hey, your T-shirts are cheap or whatever, and they just may need to change their vendor. And sometimes with this business, and I preach this 100 million times. You got to know where you getting your stuff from. You got to know who's making it. You got to be on ground. You got to see it. If you can't do it all the time, like myself, okay, do it sometime. And as I said before, some cigars are not for the entire community. They're just made for a smaller range of people,
And
and
that's
they're
okay.
and that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That's totally fine because they're definitely big brands like JC
Right.
Newman and in a small part of Drew State who they make cigars for whoever their clientele is, like including EP Carrillo. I'm not a huge fan of the number one cigars at all. It's not for me. But his story and his father's tribulations through this industry and the things that they did with General Cigars is a part of the story of why some people favor that brand. That holds a lot of weight. You just won't necessarily see me smoking it. It doesn't make it terrible. It's just like, I can't get down with that.
It's just not your preference.
Right. And it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't say, hey, like, yeah, your shit's trash. Well, first of all, never would I ever. I'm not trying to get clowned out here. But, but I'm also not above handing that stick to someone who I think
not publicly.
No, not at all.
I would now, and it's just to piggyback off of what you're
Way
saying.
to cover yourself.
We had a customer come in last night to our humidor, and they're with you. They're not a Drew Estate fan, and they love the Kentucky Fire Cured Sweet. They're like, hey, I need that. We sold our last one yesterday. So pretty much, like I said, I understand exactly what you're saying. A few of our customers, they will come in and they'll say the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like, when you give the feedback, you have to be open to it. Don't automatically go on defense. Don't be receptive to the feedback, because I feel like the feedback is there to help you grow and to become better. So don't just automatically take what I'm saying as, oh, I'm hating on you, or I don't want to see you grow, or I don't want to see you become better. I'm giving you the feedback because I am a smoker, and I feel like these are the tweaks that you could probably make to come on that platform and to grow. So
well,
this is and receptive.
This is the thing about being open, and I can't tell people how to massage a situation with someone. However, I always err on the side of caution. Sometimes when you're talking to people, not you, of course, but sometimes when you're talking to people, you have to speak to them in the way that they receive information, which means that either you need to get to know that person or tread lightly, because well-intentioned or not, honest or not, if you tell them something the way that you want to tell them, they're not gonna receive it, and it's really not on them. If you want to share something with someone, share it in the way that you understand that they receive it, because then otherwise you're doing a disservice. That's how I feel about it.
That's what Mike just brought up. He said perhaps a cigar is not for you or that person's palate. A lot of people just want to pass judgment.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. And it's okay to ask a question versus if it's like, hey, it's like, hey, if we're talking about Carolina Blue, and if it just so happens not to, one of the cigars happen not to be my profile, so be like, yeah, kind of sucks. I mean, not that I would do that, but but
Lies
I would say,
people
Ooh.
tell. Lies
Ooh.
Like, I wish
people
I had more.
I
tell.
would
I wish I had more.
I would
I'm just saying.
instead of saying that, I would say, hey, can I ask you a question? I would ask him about the blend, or I would try to get a better understanding of it, and then I would smoke it again to see if there's something that I missed before I opened my mouth to criticize, because
Yeah.
there might be something that I don't know, and people just want to shoot from the hip because they feel like that they can, and I do not think that that's responsible, especially in a space where Black-owned cigar companies are very um, sparingly and very new and very sensitive. And we just have to find a better way to communicate about the needs of both the smoker and the livelihood of the person making that smoke, and how to kind of
Absolutely.
get to meet somewhere in the middle.
Well,
Absolutely.
the
I
thing
will
is,
say,
the thing is, and I'm not speaking for everybody, or I'm not speaking for like fuck you, Mike. But anyway, uh, but
you've
some
been saying a lot of F yous to everybody.
I have to. They taking my kindness for weakness, but
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
uh, sometimes business owners see something that's a good thing, but they're not ready for the business. Like the cigar
Yeah.
business is very hard. It's it's
Yep.
it's
Yep.
it's a consumable item that you consume in your body. It's
Hello.
I don't want to just put a cigar on the shelf just to see my box in the store. I want to make sure that's what I go back to, understand your craft. Make sure you're getting good quality so it won't harm anyone. Because I've seen from my own eyes, where some of this tobacco is coming from, and
Yeah.
and you have to be responsible. A lot of and I, again, I'm not speaking for anyone in particular. I'm just saying, just from my observation.
Sure.
Um, it's not a T-shirt where you can like, oh fuck it, I can throw that away. You've consumed that product already, and it could do something to you. You don't know, so it's a lot of detail you have to find out before you put that on the shelf. Just because it may taste good that day, it's usually the second or third time when you really find out what the hell is up with that cigar. So you have to really be um a a,
Patient.
a patient, and you have to be somewhat of a subject matter expert. Not 100%, because I'm not by any means, but you have to really dig deep into what you're giving the public. And when you have to look at the people that's been there for a while, and you have to model yourself after someone in the industry, and you have to take the criticism of what it is, because the consumer is saying like, hey, they're not saying they don't like, like you said, you may have to say it like, it's trash or whatever, but they may not be really saying it, other than saying like, it could be work. Hey, could you try this again? Maybe you missed something or whatever it is. But you have to, really know what you're, getting yourself into, because it comes with a lot of ramifications. You got FDA looking down your throat. You got people like ourselves that is like, all right, what the hell's going on here? Because honestly, we are our own worst critic. You know what I'm saying? We are our own
Exactly.
worst critic. That, yeah, we go a little too far sometimes, but
So sometimes.
well, and we have to also understand that we are not the only consumer. You know, we are not. We just not gonna run to every store that looks like us and say, "Hey, buy my stuff." You know, when you want to evolve, you want to get it in the hands of other people. So, that's something that I constantly say is when you do this, it's not just to like, "Hey, I got some cigars at at this shop, at Joe's Cigar Shop. You know, it's something that you want to keep it going. You know, and it's not a get rich. It's by any means you ain't gonna get rich off of this. Not right away.
No.
So you know, and it's good that we do things, and like Malik said, you know, why wait? But you know, I get it. You know, I feel the same way. Do it all the time. But when the criticisms come back, look in the mirror like, what the fuck is this? Like, why are people saying this? And I know a lot of people won't do that. You know, won't take the time and look at the product that they're producing and try to make it better. They're just going by what your homeboy
Correct.
says,
They just want
or
to put it on the shelf.
or Joe likes it. You know, you got 10 people liking it, but when you go out to Wyoming or somewhere, they're like, "What the fuck is this?" Like, I don't need Wyoming. You know, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
you know it's a big, you know, it's enough for all of us to go around. But I tell people all the time, put out a good product. It don't have to be, you know, you don't have to be a Carolina Blue. You don't have to be a Black Star Line. You know, just be good in your own space. You know,
Right.
and if you think it's good, let somebody else really like. If 10 people are telling you it's shit, and 2 people are telling you it's like, oh, it's good, you have to look at those other 10. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are they saying that? Right.
Right.
But you
Well,
know,
guys.
it's one thing is that, you know, each brand does its own thing. They have their own demographic that fits them, as well as palettes, you know, and that's one of the things that's very, very important in everyone who has an opinion is that you have to understand that it's your palette. And if it doesn't fit your palette, it just doesn't fit your palette.
Correct.
You can't force a CAO on someone who enjoys Davidoff. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
So, you know, I really I really have enjoyed this show. Having Jennifer and Anita on, and bringing in Ben, it's been a great show. I know we got we've taken up a lot of time for everybody on this Saturday. This is great. Ben and Jennifer
We
and Anita, if
family
you guys
now.
want to hang
We
back,
family now.
if you guys want to
Oh,
hang
of
back
course.
and we can talk
Thank
a
you
little bit
guys so
more,
much.
that'd
Thank
be
you
Well,
cool.
so much.
guys, I have to
We,
skip around. I am sitting here with the Black Cigar owner over here,
Thank you,
Chaney.
Benny.
But listen, you know, if you know any cigars or think I should try something, send me a message, send me a DM,
Before you
text me
go,
all that
tell us how
stuff.
to find you, Ben.
Oh, you, I'm
Tell us how to find you on.
I'm at Sisters in Smoke on everything. Sisters plural in smoke. So
right on, sis.
Excellent.
So
Thank you for
we're
joining
gonna let
us,
you roll.
sis.
We appreciate you, love. We'll talk soon.
I love you guys. All right, have
Jennifer,
fun.
Thank you for
Bye.
having us. We enjoyed
Jennifer and
ourselves.
Anita, if you guys want to hang, we can talk a little bit longer. So I'll put you
Yeah, because
guys
we haven't
in
did
the
our 2
back room for a
truths and a
second here,
lie,
but
right?
we you know what, we haven't, you know what, and we actually need to do that. So real quick, let's go ahead and let's get into what we're actually changing to. Where's the lie? Where is the lie?
What
So
that lie?
Jennifer and Anita, you guys have been tasked to give us 2 things that are true, 1 thing that's a lie, and everyone to pick out is the lie. So whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and present them, and everybody else follow along and play along. So
Who's
let's
first?
go.
Who's first? Who's first?
I'll go first so I can get mine over with.
Okay.
Um,
It's a damn lie.
when I was in high school, I ran track. So let me see. I would say I broke a record in track, and
What
I
event?
would say I'm a felon, and
That's the damn truth.
I'm also related to a celebrity.
That's a damn lie.
Those are the 2, and 1's a lie.
Damn. What was the event that you broke the record in?
So
I'm sorry.
What was the event you broke the record in?
Track 440 relay and 100-yard dash.
Okay. Yeah, I can see her running from Leroy, but okay, go ahead.
Well, Uncle Earl.
Uncle Earl and them. Uh, I'll say the second one is a lie.
The
I'm gonna say the
second
second one
was
is
I
a
think
what?
lie.
That she went to jail?
She says she a felon. That's a damn lie.
She said she a felon. That's a lie.
I'm
You said that's a lie.
That's a damn lie.
You
I'm gonna
don't
say
think
the
she been
third
in
one.
jail?
Leo.
I'm the third one is a lie. The third one is a lie.
That we're related to a celebrity?
Yes.
Everybody got a celebrity in their damn family.
Yeah.
Mouser ran through all of us, so we all got damn family and celebrities. What the hell? What you talking about? Shit.
All right, so wait. So are you ready for the two truths?
Yeah, she could
Yeah, just
reveal
give it to
which
us.
one is the lie.
Oh, the lie is I'm a felon.
I know that
All right.
because
I
that
had to
was
play devil's advocate.
that
I
was
think
too easy.
you would have told us. I think that would have came out in a conversation earlier if that was the truth.
Yep,
I think
I done
that would
bashed
have
that
came out.
motherfucker to the white meat. I done bashed him to the white
That
meat.
is true.
Yeah, you'd have told us that shit already.
She's
Well, I
probably
don't
the
know
only
because
person in our family who hasn't done some time in jail.
I'm the person that bring the bail money. I ain't trying to go to jail.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
come and get your ass out.
That's what I knew that. And plus you
But
wouldn't be
see,
and
but
plus
see,
you wouldn't get
that's
no damn license. No
but
tobacco
that's the
license. They
reason that
asked
I
you.
went. That's the reason I went with
Right.
that she
There
had
you
that she's
go.
been a felon.
That's true. That's true.
The reason I said that she's a felon because Jennifer done already went to jail and the apple don't fall far from the tree. So that's the reason I went with it.
Mm-mm.
See?
That's right.
See?
That's right. That's right.
She wasn't getting no damn
Well,
license. She was a damn fella. That's the first
you're
question
right.
they
Now
asked
I'm
you.
with Chris on that. You can't get no license if you've been a felon.
That's because
Right. Tobacco
So
license.
that's because you put it on the
that is
Jennifer
true.
name. That's why.
Oh, put it on your mama name. Put it on Jennifer. Put it on the kid's name.
Who's your famous cousin? Who's your famous cousin?
Who your favorite cousin is?
Our famous cousin is Satch from the Ohio Players.
He's our cousin.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
His wife.
Oh, Ohio.
That's a
Ohio.
good one. That's a good one.
That's right. They were
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Cincinnati.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
They was from Cincinnati. That's
Yes.
right.
We are.
That's
And
right.
you were too on point about your
Yep.
track and
We're
field
from
because I used to
Ohio,
run
but
track and
we're
field
from
too.
Dayton.
You don't forget
We're
your record breaking.
Yeah. That's
You
right.
don't forget your record
absolutely.
breaking track star, no matter how old you were. You don't forget that. So that's
Yeah,
braggadocious.
you can make
I don't.
you can
Absolutely.
make
You
that
can
shit
tell
up
that
though.
story
So
till you
This is
die.
where I get my track lane from.
Yeah, we can't
yes.
we can't
So
Google
I
that
was
high school. That
Okay.
shit closed.
Okay.
All
I
right,
was in the
Jennifer, your
10th
turn.
grade, Trotwood Madison High School, Dayton, Ohio. We did the damn thing.
That shit closed.
You did
But
Shout out to
anyway,
Madison High
yard
School, Dayton,
tour.
that
Ohio.
shit closed. We can't Google that. That shit closed.
And I'm still on the wall. Nobody has broken us yet.
That shit ain't open no more.
Excellent.
Let's go. Next.
All right, Jennifer, turn.
Yeah, they have closed it down.
Hater. He's a hater. He's a hater.
Right.
Okay,
That's
Jennifer.
all
All right,
right, though,
Jennifer,
boo.
let's go.
It
Let's
is
roll.
what it is.
Two truths and a lie.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Who up next?
You?
You.
Jennifer?
Me? Okay.
Yeah, you.
Okay, so my two truths and a lie. For a short period of time, I worked as an EMT, paramedic, firefighter. I've been to 15 countries.
Mm-hmm.
I've traveled to 15 countries.
Okay.
And
That's the lie right there. Okay, next.
Yep. That's the lie.
The third one is a lie.
like that's one thing I do is travel.
No.
That's the lie right there. That
can't
last,
remember
that one
third.
she
You
trying to
gotta
make
come
up
to-
right now.
I
is a
wasn't
lie.
I've been
Right.
drinking. Y'all been saying the L word all
Well,
day.
shit, I've been drinking too, but I got mine, didn't I?
So I did do EMT paramedic. I've traveled to 15 countries, and I'm bilingual.
Don't worry about it. You know you
Bilingual.
ain't bilingual.
You said bilingual.
You said don't worry about it.
You said bilingual.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You ain't
she's
bilingual.
What's the
She
other
said-
language
she
you
said she's
speak?
bilingual.
What's the other language you speak? Atlantatorian?
So I speak a little Ebonics. That was a language for a short period of time, right?
Or you Ohio-Nation?
Spanish.
Or Ohio-Nation?
So Spanish and Ebonics, and English. I would say those are my languages.
Give me some
Oh,
Spanish. Give me some Spanish.
y'all are
Hola,
funny
¿cómo
as hell.
está?
Y'all are.
Oh hell no! You
That's
get that in
it.
the
Stop
taco
right
stand.
there.
Bien, ¿y tú?
¿Tú hablas en español?
Okay.
¿Y tú?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She's
Yeah.
Indian.
Okay.
Look,
She's
Eric
Indian.
talking about she
Y'all.
speak
Okay,
lounge.
okay.
I speak lounge. Come on, y'all. Come on now.
That
I've
last
been.
one is that last one is a damn lie.
Shoot, now that I live in Atlanta, I feel like I speak a fourth
This was
language,
so
whatever that
fun.
is.
Atlanta Torian.
We are red
This
Cherokee
was so fun,
Indian, though.
guys.
So you got to pick the lie. What's the lie?
Oh, the
Sorry,
live black
Mike.
one. You don't
I
speak no
think the
damn
lie
four
is you're
languages.
trilingual. You're trilingual.
I am
You know,
trilingual.
That's the
I do
lie.
I'm gonna
speak
put it out there
Spanish.
like
When I went to college, I received a bachelor's in Spanish, and I have another bachelor's in international studies. So I transcribe Spanish in medical and business translations. So that is true. And Ebonics at some point in time was another language. Because if you remember back in the 90s, they was pushing those Ebonic books. So, coming from the hood, I speak Ebonics.
I'm gonna
That's
tell
true.
you. I'm gonna tell you
That's
like
true.
Bubba Sparks said. Bubba Sparks said, "How else can I say it? I don't speak no other languages." So stop it. Stop it.
My lie would be that I have not traveled to 15 countries. It is my goal to travel to a country every year, but I think I've only hit 11 so far.
So
Okay.
Dang.
Okay.
you
So
Okay.
you're
speak
well
other
on your way.
languages. Okay.
Well on your way.
We're gonna find
Yeah.
out after we get off this call, if you speak Spanish.
Terry, I don't even know what the hell that means, but thank you for saying that you speak Spanish. I know it's Spanish, because it says Espanol. So y'all have
Espanol.
fun, man. I appreciate you guys taking out 2 hours of your Saturday, almost 2.5. Man, it's always fun. I love coming on and giving you guys something different, something new. For the crew, I appreciate y'all, man. I mean, Jennifer and Anita, thank you guys so much.
Thank you more.
It
Thank
was
you so
great
much for having
meeting
me.
you guys. You guys have something that's special, being a mobile cigar lounge and an online presence. And not only that, just a
So
mother-daughter
special.
togetherness. I mean, you guys are doing this together, so that means a lot. And look at all of
Oh,
that
I
love.
love
So
that.
it's
So
so
sweet.
it's so
I
special
love
to
my
have you
mama.
guys
I
on.
So
know I
sweet.
speak for her mother,
Maybe
but I love her dearly.
maybe we'll get you guys on for the Nexus of the Leaf show. Because I know me and Maisha, we're gonna work on this one very hard and try to bring something different than what I've done in the
Yeah.
past. So maybe we'll bring you guys back for the Sisters of
Please
the Leaf
join
show. I
us
think that'd be
again, guys.
special.
I'll be in touch.
We would love to come
Yeah,
back. Please.
Yes,
yeah.
please bring us
We
back. We would love to come back.
You
Say
got
Yeah.
it.
thank you.
And I know myself, I'll be
Yes.
back out in
Yes. Bring a
Atlanta
bigger
pretty
bottle,
soon.
Anita.
Yeah,
I know,
Right.
we're
right?
gonna have to have a whole damn bottle. So I don't know what the
The
hell the word
I
of the
got a
day gonna be
huge
for that
glass.
one.
So when I dipped off, that's where I was going, to
Listen,
the
right,
restroom.
twice to the bathroom already, but she can't hang with her mama because I ain't been to the bathroom yet.
Can I just say, though, one of my truths, though, was going to be that I was introduced to alcohol at the age of 12, but I didn't think y'all was ready for that.
No.
Gave us some
13.
Shit,
give us
we
some
can
Coke
believe that.
45. Give us some Coke 45.
I didn't want her to drink, so I was trying to give her some Hennessy.
Hennessy on my
Lord.
first
And
go.
look, she
That'll do
she
it.
put the glass to her nose. She was like, "Oh, I didn't want
She ain't had no more
that." When she
Benadryl.
smelled it, she was done. But
You
she
ain't had no
came
more
in
No
with a
more
Benadryl, huh?
Benadryl.
screwdriver.
So, yeah, my thing was Alizé. So, showing
No
my
more
age. I
Benadryl.
liked Alizé. And then the,
Wild Irish Rose.
what was
The
it?
screwdriver.
No, it wasn't screwdriver. It was
Oh.
Long Island iced tea
Oh,
because
yeah.
they used to come in a
Long
little
Island iced tea.
Right.
Yeah.
Mad Dog 2020.
Oh hell,
So
y'all.
I
You know
never
what? Y'all
did
ain't
Mad
nothing but
Dog
trouble.
Mad
20.
Dog. Wait a minute. Mad Dog 2020.
See?
Ripple.
See?
You had
See? Wild Irish Rose.
Rose.
You had Wild Hours Rose, and we had the screwdriver.
Yep. But
I didn't drink none of those. So
they couldn't get down to the damn drugstore to get some Benadryl. So they said, go get me a $2 bottle of damn Wild Hours Rose.
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog 20.
Look.
Go down
now,
to the coast.
Now up north, we had the drive-throughs. You just had to stand outside the gate, when you were underage and tell somebody
go to the corner store. Go to the corner store.
No, we had
drive-throughs.
You would drive through, get all
you go to the drive-through, get your gin, get your Ripple, you get all that.
Ripple. She said Ripple.
Underage, you had to stand outside the door.
She said Ripple.
That was
Did
legal,
you say Ripple?
And get them your $20 and tell them what you wanted, and they bring it back, and they kept your change.
Damn.
Okay. Y'all are too funny. That's all right. Y'all are too funny. Good Lord.
Right. I was trying to get her right.
It's been a blast.
I was a single parent, and I knew she was going to be doing her thing, so I had to make sure she knew the do's and the don'ts.
And that is introduce her to some Wild Hours Rose. Coat 45.
Good on you, Mom. Good on
Lord
you.
Have mercy. Thank you, Candy.
Man.
Yeah.
We've been
Terry said anything with a twist top.
Thank you so much for having us.
You got it. No worries. I'll be out in Atlanta.
Thank you guys
soon.
so much. I knew this was going to be fun.
How about that Thunderbird?
Right.
Again,
we'll see you guys soon.
I know she ain't home, but she probably watching. Happy birthday, girl. We're going to have to kick it.
Leo.
I love
it. Contract.
I love it.
No. BB, if you watching, girl, happy birthday. And may you have
happy birthday, BB.
50 more. Yeah.
Happy birthday, though. Absolutely.
I love your
I
son.
love y'all,
you
man.
Raised a gentleman and a scholar. He is beautiful.
Y'all sure y'all drinking wine? All right.
Right?
No, we done. No more.
I got a little bit left. Lounge.
Okay.
Damn.
I gotta sip more.
I love y'all, man. It's been fun.
Cheers to you guys. Cheers.
I appreciate it.
Cheers
We'll talk soon. I'm gonna send y'all to back, and we gonna do this. Oh man, what another great show, man! What another great show. We
good times.
We brought somebody else to the fold, man, and I think that we all have had enough to drink. I'm down to my last corner right here.
I ain't drinking no more for a month.
Me too.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Maisha, the hell with you with picking the word lounge. That was horrible.
We said it yesterday, but I was like, let's just go for it. Let's go for it.
Yo, man, I appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been fun. 2.5 hours is a long time, and I'm glad that everybody was able to stay on this long. Obviously, y'all ain't got shit to do. Like, we ain't got nothing to do. So, love you guys, man.
Outside clothes.
Appreciate outside clothes. Yeah, that's right. So I appreciate you guys, man. And tune in next week. It's going to be a little bit different. It will be a memorial. And what we're doing is that we are celebrating the life of Shawana Isaacs. So you guys tune in. You guys can comment. We're going to have different people in to say their goodbyes, to say their thank yous to Shawana. But as much as we like to cut up stuff like that, this show it's not really going to be a show, to be honest with you. This is just a true memorial. This is to say goodbye. So, you guys are welcome to tune in. It will be something special. It will be something special. You guys can see exactly who Shawana was, what she meant to people. And I know for myself, she meant a hell of a lot to me. She was that sister that I never, ever had, that I would love to always see every time I went up to the LA area. She was one of the first 3 phone calls that I ever made. So, you guys make sure to please watch next week and give your blessings, give your condolences, and you can see who all was special to Shawana. So with that, I'm out. Chris, Maisha, that's what we do.
Yeah. Hey, if y'all in Atlanta on Thursday, I'll be in Atlanta. I'll be in Philly. I'll be at the Philly at the end of the month. So see you guys in Atlanta on Thursday.
Oh hell yeah! And make sure that you guys get your Carolina Blue cigars. Go to carolinabluecigars.com, and you guys can order. And if you guys go to excuse me, I'm sorry. If you guys go to Definition Cigars, make sure you guys get all of those, all of them. There's not too many that are bad, and that's a personal opinion. And also make sure that you guys get out to Echelon Cigars as well. Echelon Cigars, there's something that's going on special there that I have going, and you guys can check out the B&L Executive Bundle. There's a glass that's for you. You get 3 cigars, and you also get a humidor. So, and also the Barrels and Leaves cutter. So make sure that you guys check out those 3 sites, order your cigars today, and anything that you do purchase from Barrels and Leaves, especially, 10% of the proceeds are going to be going to Autism Speaks. So make sure that you guys get your purchases in, man. We love how you guys purchase. We love you guys support. And with that being said, we out.